Go 4 days crown never.
And Mama 15 days a year whom I could
7 more bra.
Yo, where the charming and nobody but do a son of Machio.
If you are not
say near my pa 4 days.
Hey, it's 4 days. I ever be to say, Yaw Adu Europe, Belgium,
Belgium, Sweden, Denmark. Why are they?
Hey, what days? What 5 days?
24 hours be out one. Let me see. Oh, why are they? Why are they?
You see, I'm here crying. My mom is house.
Why are they? Europe party away. Europe.
It's the way. Oh, you're singing boga.
Also, me banner baby punoma me. Me say me what you so play with that? What you so play with that? As I say, what you so play with that? Akota.
I ready. It's your achievement. I will now move together.
Akota me so much achievement. No. What you so play with that?
Also, what you so play with that?
When you so play.
What do you play with that?
What do you play with that?
Now what do you play with that? Europe was Europe was
yeah. One of the case now. I go to me China. Almost ever tomato drink me. Who come to Only answer the first time. Nah, I order for tomato drink.
I order there.
Tomato. Juice,
yes,
apple,
yes,
apple or orange near day.
Maybe no cook
acquire tomato drink now. So I want this one. Girls, you show crew member. No, I won't say almost a drink a crazy. Where do you born him up?
Capon crew and
never have one. I for the good and water. LFC. I think I quite percent or call bathroom. Now turbulence in TSC. You see a good news how many by force. Are they?
Also, Ghana for my money business.
No many day.
Yeah, my
share. I can't president no Ghana with him. Ghana with those times. No more coconi beans, no Sunday man until almost fly out 6 hours. Ghanaians were enjoying local foods.
Okay.
Then I said, crab be omoya jollof. No more jollof. No. Omoma rice and chicken, chicken or beef, and I say chicken or
yes.
Omo jollof. Christmas and say meat or fish. Yeah, me tasty jollof. Now what you say woody jollof? Gentlemen, the presidential primaries of the new patriotic party lingers on. Now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Ra only delegates to be sharing what they told me say. 2 weeks to say Enra, Canada compare Kumbe Kasa ya or Bashino. Or say they had an intel, and the intel was that now what you know, Dominino, or no Baumian says, you know, among forbidden a temper, or make contract to so, no, or catch their delegates say they should remain focused and vote for him. Let's see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
A few days ago, Nayati Anomabi Ebekantre say 2 weeks here, I say ye co-election. Omo the strategy be eba omo ne yankrofo bi omo se omo be didi matem saa omo be twantro egu mi so 2 weeks na wachi mi enu a ebe enti mo nyina mo nye alert mo beti nsem bebre enye no kre omo pese omo sisa mo adwen omo be didi matem saa ma mo mfi omo monko na monko to abano emami enya saa monko na monko to abano emami we are yekui enye atem didie competition na yeko omo say omo nim say omo campaign no tonsuyum enti omo say if you miss the ball don't miss the man enti na omo de atem didie eba me hono meso me fi omo ye be focus akodi inkunim January 31st 2026. La Osha asema unka yempo omude besho wenum edidi watem so aka say uye koshini
Abetuja concerning urban regeneration and rural renewal, stressing zero tolerance for corruption, he's planning violations and environmental neglect such as Nensem no bebre kwabena e Japan.
Urban regeneration, rural renewal, and environmental protection. I present this inseparable covenant. Enforce compliance of spatial planning regulations, and with it, regenerate our urban spaces and deliver rural renewal. Who put in place a zero tolerance policy for indiscipline, corruption, and the blatant flouting of our planning regime, building and environmental laws and regulations. This will be the foundation of our new civilization, a firm foundation to enable a national drive for orderly cities and rural renewal. We shall work, my government will work with built environment professionals who are my colleagues to transform our chaotic urban sprawl into planned, livable cities and revitalize our rural communities with modern amenities to improve livelihoods. It is my firm belief that where discipline creates the space for development, order becomes the precursor for opportunity. Through this plan, we will restore order and beauty.
Japan, no. Nah, Brian, Dr. Brian Champo, I can't send be ama nipa bi so ye ma hye wo. O se ade bi abonu. Na ade abonu hu ne say Honorable Kennedy Japan has failed to commit to supporting the winning candidate if he loses the primaries. Na ese nkomodie bi akoso na enkomo na ekoso no Brian Champion say ni osuro esan say omunyina ya omadwen say the obawini no omunyina beta na chi but Canada Japan has failed to commit to that. Yentie Brian Champion
eni na watwe me ensa a me nua pani Kennedy Echo UTV na ye bisa ne se nti se wan wini na ba wo me wini ade ekoso obetimi a support na ma na wini 2028 o see no answer se mo na mutie o see no answer minute ya me yam shime elections ya ye koi se ulusu a onyankopon na ye wadom efise ke bia wo wini ya de betu wo kwan mu no the odi lose no eyi we free bibi mo the lukura no danase
odi atudwa no na o kire se ama ehu abɔ no o se abato no omo kɔ no wa obe lose no danyame ase ebia nka o we ni akolusu poto I don't know eye de oni atudwa no ano mu chairman sanura ono so edi na no December say asɛm a eye Honorable Kennedy Japan aka say ba omia ne kan ye fa 1996 election ho Adu-Boakye ho no ono so fire back na and no me we na city Honorable chairman sa edu oka asɛm no say the issue was said by Wuntumia etikade ni besi wodi eti brofo the American was wodi eti extrapolated yeah Honorable chairman sir.
This issue was extrapolated by Chairman Wuntumi recently, I think about 3 days or so back, and Ken has pounced on it. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia himself has not even spoken to it. But then he makes the attribution to Dr. Bawumia, which is factually incorrect. So it's like wherever he heard it from. But let me state emphatically and unambiguously that it's not come from Dr. Bawumia. And even Wuntumi's statement, Wuntumi never said that Professor Adu-Boakye did not participate in the 1996 primaries. He hasn't said so. He hasn't said so. So I don't know where Ken is coming from when he's making this wild allegation against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. This fabrication and the launch of this spirited attack is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And rather, he has proved to be untruthful in this exercise. Dr. Bawumia never made any such statement, and even Wuntumi, as I said, who came and spoke to the topic, never made the statement that on account of the ill health of Adu-Boakye, he didn't participate in the 1996 primaries. Wuntumi didn't say that.
So this morning is going to be our guest, and he'll be joining us from 8 o'clock going, so stay tuned for more on this issue and other issues relating to the elections. The Deputy Ranking Member of Foreign Affairs Committee, Honorable Ade Kyeɛ, has described Foreign Affairs Minister Okudzeto Ablakwa as unfit for the office, which is the Foreign Affairs Office, commenting on Ghana-US bilateral relations and the immigration visa issue. Yente Nana Safoje Mrachebe so Edenanu December 2 Asafoje
spent considerable time laying out the evidence because I want the nation to understand that I am not engaging in bipartisan hyperbole. I am making a sober, evidence-based case that the current foreign minister, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, has demonstrated through a pattern of actions that and outcomes that he lacks the temperament, the judgment, the competence for the office he holds. We need only look to our history for the standard we have we should demand. The distinguished Ghanaians like Akwaje, Kwame Nkrumah, Victor Usu, Obediah Samoa, James Victor Gbehu, Hakman Owusu Ajiman, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, Mohammed Mumuni, Hannah Tete, Shirley Ayoko Botwe, and just to mention a few, served as foreign ministers with the clarity of vision for Ghana. That vision was realized not through bombasts, but through distinctions of character, tactical intellect, steady temperament, and unwavering professional rigor. They understood the Ghana's influence.
Beginning February 1st, 2026, we are told that Ghana will start refining 1 metric ton of its gold locally every week. Submission fee of gold board. Yentino.
Now, this agreement, which we'll be signing a few moments from now, is going to ensure that up to 1 metric ton of gold, in other words, up to 1,000 kilograms of gold that is exported by the Ghana Gold Board, will be refined here in Ghana at Gold Coast Refinery every single week. And we hope to ramp this up through a gradual phased approach and ensure that we are able to achieve total local refining of all the gold we export out of the country. Let me say that Gold Coast Refinery has been very cooperative. They have not relented despite the challenges. There's a refinery that was commissioned in November of 2016 that has gone through several challenges since then. But I think that with where we have gotten to now, it's important to commend them for their
asɛm hɔ mpɛ nipa asɛm mpɛ nipa fɔ nnwomwa asɛm mpɛ nipa o asɛm mpɛ nipa nipa ne pɛ ne ho asɛm na nnuro a wohwɛ paa na wo nipa dasani a ebire bi na Ghana ha ɔhyɛ ne fufuo no opie mmra hyɛ bɛdwa fie
Mr. White so
no ɔto ne chain
why say papa she maybe a white
na onam na nipa bɔgye ne so na kanofori atapa no a yɛahyɛ no prison atade
bɛno ne ntu nyina fuka
from his
na o yi tire o
yɛhwɛ adeɛ kakra kanofori ata agwa ɛsɛ no ahyɛ n'atade o
so ɔma ne yi o ɔma ne wuro yi sɛ na wɔde no
ɔhyɛ baako na wɔde no
nti ɔma no wuro na afei yɛbɛhu sɛ prison for atade ne sɛ no overall no prison for atade
eti hɔ no na detention center no or appear before the immigration court hearing.
Yes.
Check. Yes, so I apply for US visa, US citizenship based on or the bad boy no, so the buy a citizen or I'm so they have. Also, I worried so about Ghana. He's already. I said, "Nyade wa wo ba be sia kono." So on the
wow did that.
Wow, what the encounter?
Obratan, Zeno Haton.
Papa, you so on cast where
Oh, they be selecting on the break Ghana phone. And some of conscious of Cosan Hoya.
What's in the home fan?
And just him we are diverted as him after Baba say, Uforata Eko Abruchina Newaton. She said Newaton. Owato wa brai. Okay, Jaya, half of those are copisti.
Lebano or the Bano Cuscu to a headband.
Na de wa ye o man no a mo so be ni hwan no enu hia no
na me bia we eti de enti no furi ato mpeso obeba kan so also furi ato ba na ya ose no pa
white prank no ano no
okay no furi ato she fita me de me no
ba kan furi ato no bia so ose no ya o TV so ose ikura wo ni ni
omo paso yi ni omo de
nyame anim ni emi
and now you furi ato
ba we be kwa kodu ba bia manfo we furi ato no mu nya no a ya ba bia yes so mine is
ya no being fair to furi ato Operata has been somebody. Those times Oba for your count now uji.
I was a sister brand in there.
Papa badi obeji na boni.
Na boni there. But I don't madani ba mi ya.
I am a money in the house.
I'm also the more.
Papa, stand there to the new Patriotic Party primaries, and we'll be having a discussion very soon with the chairman of the committee. And will go a so far, and another Kufa Penny Kufoso so far, and Yamatoto allegations to be a biomabe clear air maybe as it stands today. What is the way forward? Your name, Chairman Joe Osewusu. Chairman of the committee, Ebechuche and Komo Enche Biara. Nemos officer shot. One assailant killed him. From Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. It reads, for immediate release statement on shooting of Nemos personnel, death of armed assailant. The National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat wishes to inform the public that earlier today, Tuesday 20th January 2026, a member of a task force was shot in the thigh by armed assailant during a routine anti-galamsey operation. The incident occurred in a bush along the Subinkrum Tremaso stretch in the Doma Central Municipality in the Bono region. The armed thugs who were hiding in the bushes opened fire. That's the on the sighting of Naimo Task Force. This led to an exchange of gunfire, during which one Naimo's personnel sustained a gunshot injury. The injured officer was swiftly rushed to the St. Matthew Catholic Hospital at Penkro, where he's currently responding to treatment. Meanwhile, the assailants who opened fire on the Naimo Task Force was shot dead during the exchanges. The deceased, identified as Abu Ibrahim, was pronounced dead on arrival at St. Matthew Catholic Hospital. Naimos wishes to assure that despite the persistent attacks and disruptions, it remains committed to fighting the scourge of illegal mining and urges all stakeholders to continue with support for it. Pa Kwesi Skandoff, Media Relations sent this to us. Name us. I don't know where the audacity comes from. The impunity.
Picture be that say Abrante na obotu no yeah.
What did you say?
Man, this man is good.
But you more picture now. Move on to some my way.
What didn't want?
Just say what didn't want to know more than so.
And your man, you know,
because I mean, boom, you crying coming. So you're too cool.
Hey, AK-47, the one oh, I don't grow room now. Wall grow room now. Was it?
It's me,
nah, another fire rages. Na enyasem ketwa VVIP circle tiptoe lane market to honomo yenyantie se mofra bi kra jashi wo mo na just wo share videos na wo share kwan a fire service fo kuta hammer ena omu bu baabi ansa no metima wura ho ade we ya ade a akoso papa de bia finish as ya enkrofo eniema hyehye afinish ase bia na wonim de ya na du maybe anipa bebre so eba se ya na omaye worried no etimi hye say the next minute no na private developer bia besi eti ya na bibu kra fee say ye said that Toma private developer bi now I be charge atum
oboni papa amonko
wa charge atum ti ye hye say bia na aban no ne nkrofo be bibia no ma clear hobo zafei Ubo na ye page store subini adibi na kwamu atre. This Roman emperor Nero. Opeso sisan Rome. Utweja to adan mu nyina. And o de share Paul.
Okay.
Utweja to Rome egro ni nyina hye no. And o se abrante bi na obaka nyame asem wa ha no Paul.
On na di say.
On I Rome. So Paul na she Rome near coaching to na Paul ka say yenya wie mehwesa because emperor na ache me dey ebekume emperor
put me can
it most often than not hey obo nti asafo market just ja to baby cantamanto wan she wie ya obo wan no musi stores because obo omo ye the day
on two
nipa ntu it do maybe the conspiracy theory of government involved in some of these things, it cannot be thrown off like just like that. It's been a strategy of old, but where they ain't to me fancy to say, "Bia, sign be net." But a bar, the public be huna money.
I'm not can say any cruise and any crew. Yen can say, "Yes, I'm as is your man down and I say we have a year."
As something concern youth, say delegates a was anti-man temple. I'm going to about Emma Ubi of Free Asante reaching 31st January. Asante region omuni mamododo
Asante region so modo so
47 constituencies
David
she
Brian Chapel
David you can't in the patch up yeah they
Asante
have interest in a way
you don't have
but come on let me finish my introduction
yes now let me listen now they by here we have a fresh Asante region but you can't Asante region and this particular
Asante region
those who issue a statement
Brian Chapel free
we are so call man point
patch up
ye tiro bi e
Educhum everybody Brother Temple David official
me pacho
on your day
me pacho
akuta matecross yes agrekentima
it's about me niti for your party me ogudu for nyina so mu fra Asante region definitely o kaso free about me dey make you say
ba we free
I'm not agrekentima
eto ukrom ni
yes me krom ni ntimi bra no akuta me dwire o agrekentima o mase
ni twidi ye
se kokko ajima yo se agoti ajima
elections be ku ni po
akuta na be
okay Asante
the point is that this press conference and phone here no
that's right
that's a do me agoti o mu bie
Menji wo ye. I just
no by the way I almost be a fresh region na
let's hear them
because
but you mo be ntie wo boy o le ntie
ya de shem yenu efra Asante memu ya na ewo akansie ni ye concern Asante youth and as Asante concern youth for ye be ta omo nyina echi ni asere etu ahene ni esi ahene ne say emre ni dru eye bosu ye wo mi ne de to so aduasa ba kono edru no mo kotu abana omontuma ya de hye na wo mi efri say ye hwe ye mai mu a emre bi ba Kenya asantini de hye kan a obedi wo mai mu enim etisi ewura ajekum kofo ye hwe ne modern boy e wo mai mu eno ma kesi a wo ye e ma wo mai nyina enya so emfa so na ye hu say sa asantefo ye de edi kon enim a yetimi kon emenkonimdi eye de eba wo mai mu nyina wo hwe abatu a yetumo ye mai mu a da bia ne di adanse pefe say ye hwe ye bantuma ene ye kwa abria votes o de ma MPP niti to Ashanti region votes are ye de ma MPP for ene boa ma MPP din kun nya MPP nkwapo even NDC kura no etu mo so sam na ne say votes no so mo de no kosoro Ashanti region a eboa mo so ye de enya tumi no until at this point in time no ye mu say Ashanti region no and I say Ashanti no kasa votes are ye de ma MPP no eboa mo nkunimdi ba enu yes na say ye this year ewo mu a ebeboa ma ye Ashanti no so ye tumi ye de apie
Bawumia for President 2028 on the Canada-Japan personal insult on His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia are baseless, uninformed, and unwarranted. It should be Honorable Joe Osei-Wusu, Kane Mrasebejani Bekwai, Kane First Deputy Speaker, Anopei Ono any chairman, Aya committee or Moshe Atoto Ama Matua Bayi Frankatuni Ama the new Patriotic Party on the 31st. Honorable Ovia TV, Emma Wachi.
Yeah.
No Madaro Mafisha Po, Umpom so to say.
Committee and people.
You don't
pay me here, no to
you don't bad, yes.
I'll finish here.
You who ye pa, you don't say what Gibressa will near to Chinkomo. Eddie kind, committee be a mode, BBC Maniso, and I yimwa, your mamma will be said terms of reference, and near ma moyen into two aquem. I don't pay boy and comocacra, won't she say anyone to yeno? Say I no kase ubetuma kase na kwan so ne kwan so ano no bobi bia de na kwam na maye krado wadaroma
no me dafe committee de share tapan se yenhwese omo pese omo gina na yetom so abana video be frank today enya hu nhyehyeye na yenhwese ya to abano sentem National Council, any trouble, the Bio Gina Betria. National Council, that's why the development fee near the Minion account. And PNA Shaft, the BA nomination. 1% of the BBR, but J for nowhere. Then, the points to the buyer, no National Council, I pick Kuba, quiet friend, no. Vetting committee. We were the Kupona Neda no one. And the Gigi Catalan the Coma betting committee. Betting committee no came winning answer. Any pen way. Winning Pataso Mugina. And to almost the report today, the Coma National Council. National Council, the report on 2 If you go corner, Baba, when you're there, it didn't kind the eternal notice of food, and then everybody will say the trouble. Depending on what family of nominations in our balloting. You want a better, you can want to toss me, one to toss me, then the above the room will be able to and no, you know, electoral commission here. I say, if no one would transfer and she say, I buy everything and she say, what will you? You know, you go through, will be added to the bedin she said, so. And the amount almost time that time. And she say, waiting in I had just to me. If you don't have the way you and only a trust for I ever try you, Mano. And I can't get back with text back on failure. Why no answer for benefit? Let's say register. Now, you will register it for about 2023. No? And then you call Congress. You call your constitution once a you can't say. Kata ya detu about 2023 yes sano and to be out 2023 no o plan so start to be 2026 and which no yes the same confusion no more depending be the count and they be here partner o mo e so mutum be ka ho kan be fa so be bo to be about registering. And the be register no. What constitution amendment number 2 is yellow form natural being a for the imbra. The power will qualify the within by. We no young could the woman won't say, would be our qualified, yeah, and I will be our qualified. And you know, they make almost traceable to Frankai. My name before a woman game and a transfer. You come. Yes, I was saying now. So I saw herself 2023 register. No, won't be a chapter to do Muna one. Na yede akasibia sineni senipa we reframe afers e bi no so wo ha say omu to anamu bia it is a party no constitution no omu lose of membership na omu party of property membership.
Okay.
And on national council can say obi a oye boni bia dia channel I just said there of forfeiting membership. Well, forfeiting membership there. I'm not quite sure about party. Name Jibra now will party no money there.
To me.
So, if you won't have me, you know, Jibra, you be shot as a party me about for.
Okay.
And also, I will say, we will 2023 album no more. Of forfeiting a membership now. And it can mean boom and a pepe. If we know, will be the report to buy. But report number 2 no, in the they are. If you know what you know, the party audit committee. And also, more pretty. My name is for coming.
Okay.
You call Muma, also by constituency. We not also a constituency executive. Obi a ready so one year executive be happen. We Monday a bassa will and so wound. We Monday a bassa and if way you did free man now of the membership. As it on also about the main pocket membership to be okay. And you go through Nina. And I started the a call back to the consistency. See a vision. Register no the area to senior. Who will become like a tray.
Okay.
Vision, Nilumo say. No. If you won't become so sad or more, I'm not assembly. And then also, you're planning to Puya, transfer, to Yakumina Kusiti. They say the register. They make us say they are an option one year, a print week. And here to text. Say, electoral commissioner. They say about holding the sentence.
Okay.
They'll say a name of the platform. DNA. More clear names for you and a boom in the tackle of the and then she said, I am a man at the commissioner. And it was quite a safe for problem. It's a funny opinion. I have to move. Or go through the happy. Yeah, so about woman to say, yeah, the Bayabama, and not me. Also, can in natural. In it move one doing and country, and the baby a constituency be a baby a bit problem. Yama letter we can so one selected. And also no I let number. And then in I bobo who church they be me no and of for not the assemble but there. Ka woman quantity to know by the four family. In to you know, and I jam my issue. No money for more concern figure. And the woman the banner of the
okay.
Luchi Taba 24. It's about on bamboo united separate sponsor.
Okay.
The Enra. The United Sign put the focus shy. Also for boy a money. A pound of the book about on by. The paddle from the paper baby, I for baby. She shall rock 4 levels of security no massacre. Apart from a little beba about 4 pounds. Level baby, if you have where she don't know. And if I were the massage lecture. So be there, but the Baba couple to one Sana level, yeah, will be a bonnet, a then of course, a fear and also a power. And Enra, I Bob, you charge in a to send Jeremiah and yet, the boy, panel. I mean, kind of straight away, sir. The dear, you bet probably the police say, or what their police for a real strong. They were from crime. A friend you so comfortable every moon. Yeah, the baby group. And what's the need to be after? Most will be after. There were more Muka who were the market one man or Munya who will be a quite more power security for be apart from this for them and back. This is for about 1 million to say a whole pound. The boho buying about the across the country. The bit is there upper is Boko and then been doing the Basabasa hobby. Those for boy man, the woman is so Japoya is there. The Japon crowd come by and Bobine Sebasaba is single. After tonight, I paid there. The chassis, electoral commissioner starts April ballot papers. And also, training na ubia the agent papa.
Okay.
Ubia hobi. Area which will go bomb by a package in India. Baby, I trouble the first of all, baby, I did the shit to the ever trouble on my ready. My bomb. Let's see if you hold. Okay, who come here? After Naya in dinner here. And my mom be a factor, Papa Pro. Any partner, then Casa Bibia and commitment 100%. And so, yeah, but
Sanity. Honorable Joseph Osu, Tescon. Now ye nyanti ye bi woma bato ho hyehyɛ te sɛ womu to be ana womu nka ho
for
Tescon.
Oh, Tescon for a constitution is a Tescon they are almost president and I'm separate on the camp. Omunhene Nemum a bit more hard. Young trouble you almost said test only that. Almost say your friend test company for no more which they must say. Rules are my year. Over the Obama partner there to baby or what? Not so more point in the park on your trouble. And me not come on to say you yet too. Nemum, if free a bar, ya now so that ye barber club, but as a Congress, July, ya now to Congress in a day. Bia, ya appointed a Congress in a day. Eman in Twaba weep.
Okay.
Yeah, elected after Congress for best to be. I like to one I appointed before Congress, but to be or more. I appointed or more after Congress in pet, and that's too close to the election.
Okay.
Come on, Macanan.
Almost to it is a CI, Meno can say, what is the figure? Nipa saying and the Kotwabano.
Figure National Youth Organizer by about 58 of the thing.
A test con for
a test for 5.8 the 5.8 or 5.9.
Okay. The total members almost 2 abani bi MPP omuko yi franka tuni in pacho almost say including Tescon.
Total voter population now okay.
The pacho wada romani.
I'm very sure exactly the how
I shall my
311 or so as of now.
211,000.
I so.
Okay.
I will have a minute, please.
Okay, a minute.
211 849.
211,849.
That's right.
Okay. Pacho na a quick one. Proxy voting wom and proxy nim.
If they are battle with you, proxy name. Wow, person baby, I want to do a man.
Pacho and central for accreditation won't come more equity say.
Obia, we are some near. Person ba the problem be Pacho here to the accreditation. Na modern. Remum in a perimeter for no year to a banner there. The accreditation you do.
Now you say inner perimeter baby a okwa band the man century bia nro.
Baby and the accreditation.
Pacho sans say we no di ntina ba.
Many people want more mama baby. Who are mutu about no pi.
Na inner perimeter no mo gyinaye bi ntia mo person century for be ben ho. So bia nanka yɛbɛhu ne pefe ne ya report ne yie.
Verify within now they are to and apart from Nipanoa, they are all better. Any electoral commission go over from we know how to put it. How many million some movement now of Rampo?
Honorable Joseph Osewusu, Chairman, New Patriotic Party presidential election. Odaroma, betuaba say ya, nipa no a ejina ni nyina no mo ne omo hia se ebia omo adwen kobe krom no mo sensan krata bi se wa obedi ntwo ba gi atum ne ade. Mo ne omo di nkomo bi sa, no mo nyina agi atum ana saade ne nyamai.
Nyame adomo a china. China ne be sa skata. The Kratana Maumina, the Yapasa or a sign, the manner of understanding, so to speak, that they are a baby, you know, we are at the car with the couple, being kind of more about the deal of the so coming in Yamia Duma, Nadia, a cosine Kratam. The leader so say a part in Penfold Bahobi. And it also say the man penny that for no meaning baby. And sure, when you had the invitation, National Peace Council, Bahobi, IGP, Bahobi. You know, say, oh, man, will be a passenger. The man will be a person who say, you be a of probably number for the baby of my mind anymore. And the power of Mopatani and Etachi in the council. We are the preamble.
Honorable Joseph Osewusu Anope Owia TV Yebedasi.
And so that must have problem with chief from you.
Yes, so Yajino Fesso Joe Osewusu, the donor friend Joe Wise. Kane be quiet. Nasebedwani first deputy speaker waye ne premier no na samre de wakwa hom gym na ye no atwetwe nkomo na no pay no abono nso apaw meter de onum yensa ewo Ade Kyeɛ dwumadie so we are TV. Join us live on Facebook and we are TV on YouTube we are TV. Asante 211,849 delegates go to the polls across Ghana. 16 regions. Eh?
Come from Kobe 500,000.
Oh,
211.
Last once we almost used previous events registered and say what's the reform? Okay. Okay,
former expansion take place. When you look at the regional constituency polling station elections, no, almost to national, no, national executives now, expanded.
No more than 30 years. Okay,
and no expanded version. But you compare. Secretary and national organizer who adwuma ye pa so botom so but do you foresee that 211,000 money will flow still?
Hey abuta ebesu
but it mean too much.
And
na 211,000
abuta mo
1,000 is kitwa
abuta wo bi ti
ya so betima raise 2,000 mo bi asa
enye obi a o
abuta
like Ebia Ashanti region.
Me to line na me hu say be 150,000 be a media.
Obia 10,000, Obia 1,000, 2,000.
Obia 2,000, 3,000 krebe tumasu.
Last elections no mo ye no. Obeka ya. Na ye virtually the same events voter population. What to say now according to result events. Information 100,000.
500.
Na 300. Ba omo chese ba omo tua 400 na ma can to tua 300. Na ma can kwa de baby work anko.
I go for GD.
Enu ko beka akawi. So what I say, this around say virtually the same population of size na echo. And they say no, sa eastern region you know, elon mass no. One be having
Elon Musk.
Na yena say big gate so
That be this one I say.
I say Elon Musk.
Elon Musk there.
Odo na left bar no.
Eno na akoko for say bia.
No be tiasa.
Na akota yesi
no susuro.
Akota yesi the lorry fair cry adimu.
Enye
Ko Elon Musk. Yes,
I'm on focus.
Yes, we see now say Osia delegates or region bia. O dey a drum pa na ekosia no koma na kwaba.
No, obenya ne banku sika.
Akota yesi the lorry fair cry adimu.
Obedwetire.
The lorry fair.
Utimi committee ni bi nko ade a. O lorry fair edwetire utimi di dwa. Toto fene balloon
but omokoto ni there omokoto yi there it's been Henderson this ali Henderson mo dem mo sure on month o dey we want to acquire Henderson
no but yeah mami we so now to see all said and done why adwuma
oh yes why adwuma maken
now to see I can tell you for a fact say also all the heat to be bad ebe bowre mu ma asa ya fe o take na di ka even though people say I was bastardizing Baumian but my question is we are going to elections why should Nato she supporting Baumian sing praises to Baumian maybe say Kennedy asemo bekai the only version I can say bia when you're facts right but so basi Baumian only basi because now otonyo mano dia tell you only the free way it will be on my also will be cassette and candidate ni ade no and one candidate and also money look bad in the eyes of the delegates but they are the decorum very good I agree with you
okay but
I agree with you
dirty dia
now will be on man now Donald Trump what bet dirty we are no shake you there certain politics are massa edu baby a wa man krofo ehun opponent nso wonya na dan kokufu ado ye de all that be die send kon
oh yeah
and yes ade eyi send kon so etutra ni na obedi Ghana mema ntokwa aba
open tokwa
for say 12 years
on demand ten ho
what ten ho na
what ten ho 2016 abra oni sefa kan koye interview
yes
now obie na no can say given the opportunity all that be done on kabio and no that alone no aso for crowd preach it here yeah the incompetent ahoma shedo mama kon
o say ha ne papa
for 12 years one for na sem
maniba no say ya sem na ye na sem
so e no be kan say no
say Baumia omo de bawulaya say we be di agro na Kennedy Sudi na no asa betumo though abase die Kennedy kan no nyesa no kan but otrofo na o se oye no say Baumia enkrofo anyi sa de no a NDC de yema mabru no hu se Baumia nka no kre enti asem bi obeka bia no they were not ready to listen onya na asem utie esen kom e wo so yi free ni kom
enti o ma wonim amanfo bi nse o mo kan say before campaigns your money need someone to kind of
honorable runs for the Japan
they need just a pen drive
Kwabere Japan director of operations
like my background noise you get left
open you
if I tell me who you now
Why was so hono and the episode woman they didn't come over cheho but you saw who you there the nobody I see ye mo akwa baba we TV na anopay enra yewra engineer Kwabere Japan k edi na nisu ade hunu eto Ghana for nim eto party for nim wadaroma wo born tofa ehimfa pa na obeka se eya ade a o man no ya hwere a yewra Kwabere Japan se MPP 211,849 womo ejini tumwa ebetima ye a game changer ama Ghana ye urban and rural and discipline all can want some any the culture ebetima yi ketashe ne proye free hono what are my ti wan pay
that the guy may drive one may cover the roof glasses the apatia and that they're too you know oh my enche other cities are also calling.
But John, my canning in our
no. Oni Ghana for a Katai. Party for town. See, Ojidi say, somehow can be 12 on a better Ghana 14, not party 4. So, 18 as super. Because a woman say you got far back on the 33rd year. But Abana Yakot, it's about say, you be Black Bella. Not Ghana for at the after no matter about my about flower. And you can't Katane, the kind or the land policy at all. Land policy, no, not a person or Chinese. You should be out at it, and I'm one. The assume say, the won't register the land, no, not a land title, within the bank. Or could you be sure? Also, Americans, especially South America, that is what they do. And when you say, you want that Yantam, Sabi, as I said, down Kwaba, Kukra, nothing, cattle, what I said, what the call banker, you know, now, what are you, and also, business, a big room, liquidity, big room. Oh, yeah, you want to be keeping any peasant farmers. Or you want the cost of the more trade. It leads to employment. Yeah, now, yeah. If I say, what is the fact you are to be a hotel and a power factory? And no, there are so many means of creating employment. You know, back on us. And the face of policy on land. The environment is very bad. Also, I think a clear be not people or people here. Already, you are situated in a good it's your car landslide. The baby, the vegetation of the country, you know, now you're clear. We are near the caterpillar AG a form. It's now cry is a bedono. Not ye. It's inside a bois in super a bois and then perform. But I would give you what in super a clay. No, my example says because on my tree. A group of persons again. We should tell we need to play our do a class. It's the first. We should tell it takes about 7 to 8 hours. And then I do or don't move a class. It's the only one downstream. We are well prepared. It's only a new home. And I call also so. I see, after then I hear of all trade. Master of nothing. Although you believe it, you see a maximize the holding war. Football, athletics, and boxing. Now you play about in the lesser known sports. If I say, I want you now, we acquire tournament in the Sabata. On the sports ever presidency that is online very responsible for sports. Now, what might directly be the beer because we are not any room. Through that, you know, and then you will bring what and you have to make sports room because Anthony Secretary of Fola Obakra SCC Ada. As is there 30-40. Chinipa. If you are going to have a committee. If a stadium Omanhene in Tonyama. Paraphernalia. Meanwhile, means that you create a human. But I don't know yet. Interest in a lucrative. And Obia it is a bank a money. And the PM or see on judiciary, no, the number of Supreme Court judges I want to those with you. I can't go talk that happen tonight. In population, in also, America can see only in 9 only over almost 250 million. Yeah, 30 to 35. Yeah, 20. And you're fine. And the issue of the human, Benjamin, who be said, a Benjamin, in the tree of Congo, you're fine. It's all Benjamin Bay, it's a Benjamin 9. About one or 6 tiny hole, no Nina productivity, a coffin. Well, any of the brain, especially of a farm, yes, baby. There's a typical example, say, Newmont, or what the age of Ghana, or Mansa, or war a blue area, or what time that needs to be $2 billion.
Hello. Okay. Oh my. Oh yes. Trace or driving tea. Line no katia. Ma yemfa so bo mono. Ante. That's okay. That's okay. Asante na okasa. Mamintiu on the issues that we've discussed so far. Mamintiu. Yemfa to just say bono ngochia ne future life for. Yes.
Yeah. The name me can say. What share campaign messages now or more attack or one on one adana also muja unim or my they no be chen say and someone can canwana or man for be so called bebe compile so can say about me like yes say you know and if you much say what someone can no crane among for be there or more found say no crane say no crane or no be twa or more kitchen content so now so can be some for events will be to say via friends can ho so obi so betwa de oni mra ho so no munye campaign na mo opponent no mama o mo campaign message be ba say no on ha no kra me gina ba bi meka social media na so mo spread good sa na say masem ti no omo nye ne ma yie ne mwa so that because we win MPP primaries o ma ye mampanyini e wo Ghana afa na agwa pre abana pa nti omo hwe omo kasa yi o ma nsam de no pa yedi bibibi especially honorable Joe Wise wa he ne juma sebi
oh they were
yeah why in America because over there yes am the car we hear say be 1 year ago o make come ho obia issues obe raise bia no o try to resolve from the one we say register yemi mpe o mo be insidia say yenko enu register bia ko fani pa bi megumbi we na o mo be timu now o mo dey register by say o mo dey register ma no menti se obi abeka se
ne de no we wom
and o my idea
o my
aduma no credible voter register pana
ulusu a untimi
and then na me can say so kwa battle especially internal election na ulusu na say o ka say o free party no ma I was say o mamu nyina twe say nipa na so we traitor so wakọ aban na amanyeko na ma akonya na obegina na wato aba na ulusu uwie ya na wo say o free party no mu eba say that wo kura be your mampanyini kura na obetima ha oman no omademe ka atima say it say party no wo say we lawyer na wakọ aba na ulusu a ena ewia say that be o metima sa consider enti no munya to abari wie na wadi nkuguo ana say wadi nkuguo ye fro say beka party no ho a wo say memma o person che say
ekina so o mo transe na o mo de o mo sa hye krata ase
peace part eno no de we internal election peace part so ne de Ghana amamu na MPP na
dis MPP no so
oh banyin we kokonta kwa na him oh say ani me bi wo ho a ye
no but based on some things over kai showdown
na showdown na o man sign
there be showdown the intimacy here on the day of election ya no enti no ma kuchiri krata
na me say
edi bi ama obi
eni pa no e fanifo se ye fun bonu we nu se masa
okay
obi o ha we nyina chi de obeya na obeye
in the wake of who's will lose packed in the day.
A pact say ye de homa be share asundwe abu emu
na just say
me di gugu magia tum na be ka
Raja pon de ono di kan ka trom so odi ntwa be giatum
and also
be comment now make it
also be abeka
but also ono bu kan di ka say no comment no
and also
no answer no there eno na abodi hu
say no answer
no answer no
there was an answer no say wa we ya no uche obi no omua wa we yi wa no
anu je di say no answer
and no answer no ye answer enti no me de me kan say matu abana wie no munyina you should all come on board because afena ntoka kese ne pa mo ne mo opponent ne kwa kopre na watu we di go say me de me meboa na yensa me po achew ena no me kan say besi ne ken asema onomo ben champion twa to no so me kan say for now say o man 5 million san na obey campaign say ne man nyina go ebe quote yaw in the south team bad point na be you one say nya no kre ka o say we da man for tiri mo makoto aba no ga say enye nsunso ma obi a ono kra ka say wo kra no ye koto aba kra bi ya ma o sika nka ma ye campaign me wa also can so obo party no ka we twa sika dia map party na ye campaign 7 year obi sika na ko campaign ento ma me de so far de party no MPP as a party Oma ho kika empanimfo e mo yi wo mo no oma yo modjuma ebu da fine where it is far better than 2023 there na omo ye na amanfo bi hu say there were some individuals bi wa I say omo de omo ni support this time round where the many agents come Japan when you obi okasama no Prince Ben Champon ompanimfo okasama Ken ompanimfo omkasama Dr. Bawumia enti obi anya party ni mu bi nipa ni bia bedo mo chi a chese mo do because ye na ekuti akempa last election is o man o hwa na nipa ni pio mo party ni ma na omo do mo wasie na ye se stake me bi se o support ken kwa na o mpe so be yi apie but this around o MPs a o mayi o manim
former appointees
o mayi o manim a o nyina support ken and when you actually say bia wu kodi ntwa a Untimi kasa wunyintum. And the party in there and penifona to me ye grounds. This election is better like national elections. The difference is just the voter population. Because near my echoes war, a national election muni na enwana or media jumantino media with gas preparation ne a home farm penifona the abuani the honorable wise or ye jumapa.
Yeah.
Honorable Joe say usu akotayemo onene committee na baso ma ye adwuma.
That's right.
Omo aye adwuma pa ne nkomo a onu wadie from ada omo be nominations.
You can see he's on top of it.
Yes. O de obusa no kra say test confirm do say na eto aba. Off head o catch say a youth organizer day 59 or 50 day or 58 na bread no o person share the exact figure ni ye. Obusa no total population beto abanyankopon ya adom a 31st January no o mon figure no kwa no se da bi ma me hwe nkrata anim na me nka nche na kyena obi ankogye ma no ansi bone se Joe Wise se ye di mienu bi aba be ka ho na one Owia TV fo di nkomo no figure o kan no ene de ya ba be hu on nkrata so no ebo ebra
apologies James
mo so
ye careful
it's careful on my figures no send ye sitie ene send ye wo se esi ekwa me yenka nkire MPP fo no titru ene nipa 5 no a wo mu ko gina me ato wo so aba ne sa akonta sa abato we de o wi awawiu pe enkoma one Joe Wise di
wa kire mu no
entutu ya o ma ye ene send your masia opinion to all the aspirants
everybody's rep has been there
obia representative eti hobi ye compile voters register mu nyina mani tuam voters register nya chama obia wakwa akose ye printing ene osi ene
no mo printing
osi na o master o mo printing no
ulu so ya fe no ama de bia
entrega na kan nipa 5 no masa we aware
osi echi no wow
we are ose uye de cross o ma police for tutum because on pe party ni ye on pe o man ni ye o pe so dwa ya sun keke because say akotane besine say sa nipa 5 you mo pre president ade we say un meka asem bia nkire Ghana for say bia say ne tete say ebinum fi say proxy say de ho asem omo ye frim say ehia o sa otu abane bia wa kasa bra na beto
ya nko wia bia
say suma Asante ebo a mesuma ya abo ama so metuma me bia ni ebe wi ase na akwa o se ye obi afrim untimi ma jai
no so obi anwi
eno so obi anwi
ye wawu no so oma yi oma afrim
de wawu asore so so de na se makonta de owu sori he no oma de na se oma mu ye nyina akota oma yi oma afrim eno omo so oma wu asore no onwu ya yesi wawu no ono so so oma na nyane a oba betuna ba etibesi ne se unya asembia nkan enfa voters register MPP ade amokọ akotoi voters register ye de amamu ho print a ye print ye baby a ye beto aba a police for dodo a eba ene mpo okache se ye omiamia bi wonum kom ne sojafo di nkomo asie se omunya on standby no mumwa sojafo sa kontadipa 5 yi honorable Kennedy Japan Dr. Brian Champon Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamia honorable Dr. Yaw Adu-Boakye honorable Kwabena Japan akwita so omuntini nka bibia nkyere se omo problem a omo nkoma no ntumo wi aware owia wa na delegates no montawo honorable ware gitum na kopo ba bitina akwita Dr. Brian Champon ka sembi se ebonu hu ene wanwa se as a party ni mpedimfo ehwe se honorable Kennedy Japan komo okudi no UTV so a omobusa ne se anyibia so wa ninkunim a de obedi nkunim no obe support no o se answer papa ne de maye no ye hwe ne yempa ho asam nka yi
no answer
akuta anya da bia na wo se eye wo nkwa wo interest o akuta so ko jonkuo odo ho ko fam ni pakuo bi odo ho ko fam association bi asore ana school ana evina juma uko wura juma bi ma na se school ana se ekuo bi mu a akota emre wo konim institution bi abekom bia no
na se if you are indisciplined and na
that's it
Ghana ya wahai. Why do we say there's indiscipline? Yes. Because they are set rules.
Yes. And nipa bi buso.
And nipa bi buso.
And nipa buso ni ehwe wo mu.
Tese wa ko school.
Yes.
Christian Service University. Omo de omo mra gu ho.
Yes.
Omo ka cho say ya fa school. Say ni say yempe. Say ni say yempe. Ubusu ni arasticate wa.
O say mentiase.
Mentiase. Obi na mo yen rusticate no. Obi na mo yen sake no. Ale na wo de ya sake wa wo de wusu.
O bekemu.
Ejimi free say e wo so omo de omo na esi fom.
Yes.
Na party for ni binso. Party for no. Ye yenko no. E ya toso. Nipa ba ku bi. Ubo say ni parochial interest.
Yes.
Na wa be pass comment bi say as election here koye no. At this time, near yet tie free Joe Wise way.
Yes.
Say they abo America. Me to so say.
Say
ye to aba ni wie ne kan. Na wa we a. Ma sumu nwiyan.
Ware. Guardia no mama mu ada hodi.
Ma ya sumu nwiyan.
Esisi a o ma ye. Enu kwese.
Edi central for jiji obo so na. Central for na se da de camera. Akoja na ya ti say. Yesi omoto aba no obi na amanfo and the conspiracy theories bia begugum and yesi eto aba mu wi aba lo tibi kogu abatu we
wi aware
e be dragon na for so
de o se e bo
se wo ka kire o se why dem wa accept it onyintum enu ntinu be kokota obi anu ni ase ba se wo be ye dede wo Ghana ha de prosifo no mo tita for no mo mburo mo papas. Because MPP, MTV can tell you the peace of this country. Because of one election. Now MPP, Mabru bomb to as a set tie. So Jafonia Bruce for or some boy who buy more. You have to protect our properties. Another make count yourself. Asante.
But at least also
Asante.
To them.
We should send a caution and a warning to MPP delegates. Any attack for say. Ade amaye no obi a otie bia no panim say emu da ho fine.
Akota say say silence means here.
Consent.
Enti mu amaka ma no atumi nyina 5 aspirants here amaka.
Lawyer for me say not all silent.
Not this.
All silence means consent because sometimes under duress and by undue influence. Bibi wait me. Not all silence means consent. Yeah, fast now. Any future life.
Because when people must say akonta ye pa. Yeah. Ye pa ma aspirants ring na. Na sante kasem so ye Kwabena Japan nya obi a okasa de ma no adutuma nya obi a okasa de ma no Kennedy Japan so nya mpanimfo mo kasa ma no Baomi amanfo di na chi Brian Champo amanfo di na chi akoteye pa eba sa di obedi kunimu bia Nyankopon na dom na okowini national elections no a oyi ni ministers awomre what I say omo atu adi Kennedy Japan achi abnos ya sare Steka KK Sapon
Steka de say ayi incoming finance minister.
No, abnos ya sare Steka KK Sapon your friend say Dr. Makesi Beboa ho mu akota say your friend say Kennedy Japan we dia na say Kennedy Japan you omo so me ministers ya David expert o security expert o you omo support no
obia woni ministers
no it is a Brian Champo Dr. Brian Champo so wini a enei Yahu say your friend say Eastern Regional Chairman no okoba bi ordinary Yahu say your friend say OPK MP no also okoba bi ordinary Payos Agide omo nyina de na chichi akota say Dr. Brian Champo wini na so okoyi Payos Agide so o education minister David uni de bia ye say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia susu koko wini na say ono susu ko wini national elections no oka say oye chama untumi regional minister akota
meka say on dey do hot man
say mo yi monim no mo nka hunu say mo yi monim
on the basis of untumi as regional minister you are acquitted and discharged. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And you do one man where you would to me as regional minister. I don't pay many future life for Nasia to change Komo. Now, Makwaba. Gentlemen and lady, please be seated quickly. Yabuache and Olivia, Mema Makwaba. Bejidi se Moho Eyepa na Bibia and Kosukama. Na Yao. Now, Pum.
What the moon so?
Baby Aboko.
Good.
Olivia so. Okay. I don't pay future life for Ufia.
Yes.
Na wamuba no. Yenti sempa wamode ebreye. Me no mu hia. Many honorable chairmen sabo subetrasi. Na yadusuko MPP. Abako semu MPP. Wamo primary so mo kone honema. Sabre die. Abrabo mu ensem say. E wo se utimiti ase say won so one thing.
Yo, yeah, that's a chia phone. You mean, answer me that was say. Or a quenya, so the Amaya now no pay. Or John to phone see any day or a dear, Mamma Nini.
I know about studio who come for studio who shed the unia. I used to how while fitting out or don't. There be also shall see answer. Yam,
may say.
Okay.
Was he any day or oh, make a tree into one. I said this is the day the Lord asked me.
Well, it's a water.
Cannot know as a water. Mamma Nini, Namunia who see it.
If he's all your daughter, mamma. Yeah,
I say, yes, I'll be baby for us. Be for ye here.
That's right.
Be for ye here.
That's right.
And unti na yenso nano pay ye ba be pie ha. Na ni age. Ya ka ye say ye di radio beka ho.
Ebeba.
Na afei na no ane.
Ye boy radin paye.
Radin no wa she bibi pass ye no.
Ode be kwa ye pa. No kre.
Insiranka urade say wa mena basa.
Amen.
Yenso yesa de urade ase say ye hye ye dwuma ye sie dan nyina urade de ye kɔ animu. O ka kire Moses o. Ebro mu twa
Deuteronomy chapter 1.
David.
Okay.
Where the Exodus 14.
Exodus 14.
Ebra Israel for no try is Red Sea.
Okay. So verse Deuteronomy 1 says, "Utaku to kamiku to ama." And then the was ever made the mako.
Yeah. And until Onyankopon catch Moses say, "Catch one call for this umunko and tell your people to move forward."
Move forward. Oh, and I that last week I made the
yes.
I exhortation. Move forward. That's right.
And until
that's right.
And yabe inuano foforo. The unhunu bi wo hɔ na your future life smart food original.
Okay.
Na e be a zero, e be a high protein. Say the beauty ahoɔfɛ nkasa. Fi say no makeups no adɔɔso. Makeups na dɔɔso. Ɛna afei wo skin no ɛbɛyɛ kama, ɛnyɛ makeups na bɛmo ayɛ kama o. Me wo aduane am de mo odie. Na aduane a wo die no ɛno na ɛboa wo amadaakye wo nkwa akɔ animu. Won kwa be kon kan ya na ye aduane ba ko pe ye friend future life. And now no pay wo a wo hwe yen ɛwɔ TV so no aduane no edidin edi future life ɛna ya twere ɛwɔ screen ne so no board daakye ho ban na obubusa say ye the future life natural food supplement
ya
fancy jaso ya wie dada nti smart food to dia won saka wo dia ne se wodi nsuo frate se ne wanya gari salaki bi na wodi egu ade ma wodi nsuo amexia na wodi na ni gisem se future life no aduane no ekura 23 vitamins and minerals 90 amino acids omega 3 selenium moduke inulin dietary fiber high in protein.
That's right.
And untini me ade egu mu no untimi nka nkyere me se kom ha aduane bi betu meduru no aduane bia ni ho e wo Ghana ha so pa kyere me dia ya bo na duru yi dia ya won impani yi no we dey natural enuti obi adibi ne sa ne nti sa won saka wo dey fansuo nko a mixe enye aduro na wonom fansuo nko a mixe na wo dey o mixe a di ne sa dey wudi salak bi na asa gari no eno ano no o men ebesa pam yare afre ho sa na future life tie na enam sa ambassador o haninti no eniane na hodo bi ye beauty na ho fe no obeye kama visa
autumn say color no
yes,
the color is coloring
reducing wrinkles in 28 days wo person on me tonchia me no be tonchia wonimu na apompro guso no a anwenwene basa no a wadwene ye wo say dabre makeups no dabi wo horo makeups ni wi a wonimu no de tia ne tie we de mi ye ni yi ankasa nti wo de anu wi a na fe we de no skin no improve skin elasticity and until we de na apompro no ba mu kama amount na afei nso o ma wire ntimi mfu no utinwi a we de no kura de ye bonus man na no firi ho a na ya saba repair de kura me repair osisi ni ukotudwe waposo wadwene yo so painkiller na bebo wo dabi uhia future life repair food
okay.
Na ambassador wa ha no ono a
Olivia Madale
yeah.
How are you tell me so so de ya boache etimi so me yire no eti no me ka me
no ka na me dofo prako pe
I also do friend me dofo and I'm so say my darling
Nyankopon
ya so uni asembia
David
na wo ka kra me
kasa
na wo ka kra me Olivia Madale
yeah
Olivia too
so da emi no na ebe won wasa ofri why you need to mention da emi no ya me ka sha ya so nka nche na da ya no mesre urade se de bisi hu no o ma na nyesa
amen
minum se mufra dum be kwa dum
amen
na eye butu
na se ya also so da yo na no pa ha niema also hu ye no sa no hu no nti no ye ma ebi kura nka ho ba me jeo
nti ye de apomden ebe so nya apomden na ade so mo ba ade nti ebe bo aduane hu de rap papa so bi ade be na aduane future life o da chi na wo bo ho ban na ade abako a meka na no pe ni se enipa se wu nyina edue nyina na pe obem se wu nyina na ne ma bebre ti chima wo nipa due no especially from 40 years ago no na wa treat ni nyina na eye den unti na moja no fefa mu kitenkete no na eye den se eye den a na the pressure ba wo nipa dua no so moja no entimi mfamu ye so akwa is a host anwa akwohihye mu
okay
enti no aha no se ka so anya pressure okwa ase numbers no na ya na yehwe se bia ebe mo waduro na wo numbers number 120 bia 80 na efe se normal ba wo atwiti na nkasa de ana moja no ntini nketo na moja ne fam de wo nya ho adwuma enti no bu ho a obeda duro so saa na the pressure na ye normal ba otiminya heart attack o sentiminya stroke otiminya kidney problem otimiwu bisasa adentia sai tini nketo na moja fam no aye den na no nya ho adwuma na make sure say no the future life ye ho adwuma eti say ye de nuane ne mawa wo de duro so ani se wujai efi say nuane ne koye sentini na aye de no ho adwuma eti wo say wo no maduro na nu bebe doctor be ka sure say jai waduro no na so obi ba ho no so ka sa chema ya na mani agipa enti wontina ho masa wontin no nketo no enye din nti no sha see the future life ne eti wo dache e na wo bo ho ban no fi say yare eya owo ye ne pe wudodo oni pe wudodo se sa de no ubenya diabetes so yare bia be ba oni peduan bia ye sa de no eti se sa wontin nketenketo no ayedin eti mi nya adwuma se de no eti ye the pressure edro no ma se ebe boa ma na ti pompe blood no but enti no adwuma de na wonye future life yes enti no adwuma no enti ntina ho nyare ansa na future life abedi boda ache ho ban na de ba kwa na meka ho asempa na repair food no repair food no
enipadua no se de meka na edua nyina ne po ba mu nyina de jeje wapo no so na ewe se ewe na dompe na si dompe no so say
that's a cartilage you know
na esiso pe na so be so hu ko to dwe no mete se na ntwe de e hya se twitwe ho de ye rough afebo se na aye flat to kro ba bedam no nya mon kan se tu be hu bia no wachia etintra ma sa de ne nya unti na de future line border acho man na nya ho de fa suma nya yakopɔ de nyansa ne nim de na mai eti da bia me ka sa wo hwa dan ne na fefo na ohina duane de o se na akono pa so muso munni omu bo mu trimi pause and that their purpose in his heart not to defile himself with the king's meat eti ohina duane ne de so ka so be dia obeyare and na yare na too much eti repair food no o repair your body o repair o fie wan kasa oni padua no repair wo kuto dwene wuntim no ade no ye there you can deceive nature wo ye there sa de dey bury wo wapo no so nyina akosi enti hyase di repair food bi asa de ni bi nyewo na se bi ya ona wo ye titiriti di a ye wo nuoma hodo ho a wo ba ye ho de man exercise so a wo be ye ye ka hye nyakopon ni monyam se enuane ba ya aboa papa
that's right
enti ntina ho nyare nkola e ko school na me ka na se man ka de ba ko me ma na hweye no prostate problems how mo pa vi se prostate de be me bia obi da bisa se de na de prostate ni ba 95% infections
no correct
say mo adu ko gland no pe obehya se o se ho
no didim
cells ni se pe be large na ogbon se na cancer de no ho agim odun so e ma sebe untimi perform ye e wo mpaso na be ma na form be sensuo bi free mu ba me sentina ho masa ade nyo Ghana had infections wo ha papa eti future life for ho se be bo bi biara de how fruit tinyu su kosu na ase wo ba be se wadua ne die na me say me dofo ka beautiful no ho asem so he beautiful na ye nkofo ne kasa se collagen wo nipadua bi
collagen
ya de bi wo ha feel so wo skin ana se o mawia na otunyu fu anope when you collagen na nkofo no the way they aduane and beauty comes from within collagen de jiro my obebunu no sada waiting say wo di sa collagen food we na ma collagen na efiu mu ni nyina asan back so tie de the future life dash na abo ho ban
okay
and I see India for ne China for 70-75 no my mamba wa dem rant ye de ya bon kokora and obi kura wo 40 years ko ntimi nche hill obi chese we ko to dwe we sisi na we yachim antina ho yo ni padua ni ye fi so na ade so mo ba ade no so udi collagen food we na chese ma unya ho de say de na wusua no fi from 25 years na collagen ne wo na start ekofom eti we ya ho de ni a ebo ni padua ne ye adwuma wo mu ansa na pie wo no mani eti obi a mepe bi no ni and repair food no so boa enti ma wuntini na meka no entimi nya den so o sha se di repair food na da bia ma wuntini no e flexible obu a wuntimi nkoto obu a wuntimi chese e no problem anya toilet ya ba ya ti say first ti de ni bia ko obi entimi nkoto so eti mi stress obi amra so full alignment yo nuane ahodo a eboa entra ma pressure fa no mu e fra entra ma diabetes fa no mu fi say re nya japade bra ya so yo nuane di people onya di o wo sha se di ni na yare bi anyo dey obi na chine bi betimayo
that's right
it will be future life a body 55 cedis e be 70 cedis e be 80 cedis na repair food wey there 28 days na asesa oni padua na ma ho de foforo na dey ba kwa ya me dan say obi ba ha obeto keke o se na nani ya ne ya ena collagen na wo mu nti collagen no say free man obi bi ekofo o se na nani hu na de afi do hu se nani hu na de eti ye nua ne de ade a renew cells no tissues
that's right
so cells no tissues no kofoma da bia uni ahoden eti nuane na ma ahoden from inside no na ba bonten eti ntima ma ere mfa no mu ye so full alignment eti ye numbers no ne bibia ka ho bia me do full betu
yeah anu nti Omanhene sani ye ka no ma wapom dire ho asem nhia 2026 ma wapom dire ho asem nhia na nde nyi obi na ebo ama wo won ka se wakoto aba ama obi nti ye se obo wapom dabe eye wa fi se aduane a wote ase wonum eye wa
that's right
anu nti ma wapom dire ho asem nhia na obobo mpaya na me ka kira accountant sisi ya se anopa kora bo so no abompa na oni ahodena untimi mmo anu nti mesramu 2026 die mo me mpapom dire ho asem na mani hia yen yeni di yie yenante yenum nsuo na nya ice water enye ice water enu de enu so kuyen ankasa
nya carbonated
enu nti me ka mo hu se wo ba ya so ye ho aye so full alignment interchange no soro ho ya to apete o man nsu mu ba bia kuma se so full alignment interchange no soro na wo do ani a kire patas no esoro ho no a e kwan na first gane ultimi branch kwada so estate no the opposite ene ye wo house number ne K21 bra ya so ye ho ne ye hwewo na eboboa wo enu firi ho a ya to pitu man mu ba bia nso ba bia utie number no na se wo frɛ ne a enso ye be kyerɛ wo ye be kyerɛ wo ma wo nso etima boa wo na waye enu nti ye obi wo Takoradi ye obi wo Cape Coast ye obi wo Takwa ye obi wo Boase ye obi wo Konongo Asante Achim Konongo Asante Achim Agogo Afijase Kumawu Afei Mampong Asante Mampong Sunyane Akyire Nsua Afei ehine fa Greater Kumasi nyina enkran de ya so ye kese no eye Ghana Telecom University opposite Abeka Junction ho de no Ghana Telecom University opposite our Cars Estate Fiawa ko ho store number G10 and now say Palace Mall Flower Pot Sprinters Road also kwa ubenya your future life need woko baabia o hwe number na so friend ya baabia
numbers
0246 01 another 01 50 0246 01 another 01 50 and it was 0242 87 90 0242 87 90
future life all right yadama sipa anopai mote ya Bolivia na send your kai na no bomodena ne bora hono alignment wonsa ebeka omo yade Dr. Smart Sapon twetwe nkomo na honorable chairman sabosu anyame adom this a man okacho so bedu 88 no just emokra no do is already here very soon yene Dr. Smart Sapon twetwe nkomo na yetie de onso Professor Sapon memo ache
also mania
now bomb to say
Ajana dumo yehoye pa mjidi se musmoye.
Yes yehoye pa. Be ma official pa.
Oh, I think last year was good. The Namiaste. Yes, Senator Afi so ono ma ne ba ko nyaketo wo yen so. That's a good class in the year. The Namiaste.
Oh, that's very. Honorable, by your research, methodology, sample size, everything, say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will win overwhelmingly. Honorable Chairman Sawahanti, Ebasa number of Naba. Say Bawumia, Tanya Kaisi, Obedia Titim. Dear now, call a pro. Nkoma udie tie na wugina so enti wo kase because before you said that na Dr. Evans Dia so say asatenra na Kennedy was leading with 52.59%. Mamintiu.
Well, me da na macha bisha po ajem na etie yen wonu mo mo sha yen na no pa nyina no ya mo bibiache na ya me say kakanga bebia campaign na bakudino anta enye boko ta na ke kokwe na otu ni esi bambe dema kakra bi pofa mu wo enka o be ni ade ni na hu nya per my study well over 96% of voters have already made up their mind.
Okay.
And constituencies so largely 276 nina after and Benifono and no Muslim neo Manisha Duru and the movie there. They can't start them win now because acquire internal election activity. So, you know, and so by now we are surrender. Your mind should be prepared for both a win and a loss. So, because move out the person. Kabumba we are the Kabumna, my party. Let us not be too hard because number one, delegates are delegates. They have made up their mind. Well over 96%. It means that many of them are 100%. Anything American is an American. Anything I would say more. But to be fair, yeah, Sanya Unim Saya Metayan. We are citizen perception survey. That was 10 years a month when you Masa. Some of it included 1 year in office of the NDC 2025.
Okay.
And of course, Senya many common MPP national Sansem no so Ibisa Huntem. Ebano MPP for no Sayeno. By the time I reached 216 constituencies, no, now the findings now reaches saturation. Because I reaches saturation, I account about 60 something constituencies. The constituencies battlefield and that's highly competitive for both candidates. And that's a stronghold for one of the candidates. Make sure you know a battleground for most of the candidates. If crowd here, order to the previous elections, now the gap that we need and in your also meaning I thought that we are next difference by 1 vote. So the bit is okay central, for example. If you are saying another time I moved about me, we need you. But gap out didn't was just 2 votes.
Okay.
If you want no more 3 votes, Garu. If you want no more catching up, there's 5 votes. And when I look at the nature of those constituencies, they will not make any significant change to the findings as at the 216th constituency. And that is where I pull the brakes.
Okay.
Me pull the brakes, Nancy say no. The BB answer, now Penny Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and the beginning Kunin, well over 62.9%. Now Penny Kennedy, and the better Sumino, an average of 30 to 32%. Now say Penny Fono Akanetua, so Dr. Brian, the champion, Dr. Sayo Duchu, and Naniana Obedi Kayafi tour, and Penny cognitive points in here.
Saying it. Now, one polls of this nature, a basanwa. Now, a bimo a dispute, say, oh, the public perception is for Kennedy, but party for no, and so why am I on Mudin Komopa? Meaning, so we public perception index, a far Omanhene member a year. Wait, what the delegates and Kassan to train Komo?
Yes, and I like that question. In fact, because of the sections, Nana mentioned, there will be no one man there, you have to be general public. But when it comes to NPP, there, of course, you and I know it has to be delegates because I feel, a delegate level election. And the general work I was doing was citizens perception survey, but the section, for the delegates only.
And what was so general? What there nana edi akotene a enuntie memma emu oha ebupa aduonum bienu no fi se aduosian bienu fi se e wo se ba o me anom de ne ko e de na di akotene wom e da na mo question na enom ne mo niema bebre no e be ba se da bi ye fi se ba o me as ABCD dear party di akotene wom. Yeah, survey na we nti betima di nkomo.
Well, it's my standard instrument I am the measure internal party level nearma me and so the 90 consistently I am use the most unifier because we're internal election.
That's right.
The ultimate goal is to go as a united front. It is why among the aspirants and I say or to me party the most unifier. And no Ama candidate number 1. Now we share another candidate. Another candidate from the unifier, you didn't also another party delegate or nona or worker that party. Now we have number 2, the most suitable. For the NDC and the MPP there, then we must show the party so the leader, flag bearers are now high chance of becoming the president.
That's true.
So the third man who has the suitable attributes for that position. His suitability so now you access it.
Okay.
Now we are about the most popular. So why not? no and I don't want to know. Oh, when you know, when you want me now, and if I don't have one more, the most popular.
That's right.
The most popular. And the most unifier, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Most suitable for the position, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Most popular, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Average is no overall,
okay.
And the theory, Mamika will interrupt you briefly. The assumption is the me go to Subi. Now, and your mammy and say, who my party, no. The Venice open way, and in now, Dimukaya. A bear himself in me, Kotrabadia, make you somebody who doesn't have
these three attributes.
It is how we do measure issues of opinion.
All right.
And, you know, Obisaya.
Professor Smart Sapomeda Sianope.
Good.
Yamen Council Hopa. Honorable Osei Mesa was in Moachimo Aquaba. Now, to say. Can you get his microphone on? I can hear it. Honorable to say. Yeah, nobody has it. The more so. I feel in GI. Aye. I'm saying, we share a few not Metiam in Echikaka. Aye. Oh, honorable. Would the young cow you? Oh, pursue. It's good to see you too. Honorable. Yeah, transit the na queer ni man no.
Yes.
Me gidi say busia obi ahoye. Na enra o kasai. Na asamba ku be he wo man mu titru. Yewra Canada Japan kasa o kasa fa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes.
You cry the number me see anope ba. Prof bi aya we use no. Adi nka utimi ka say oh the issue was said by Wuntumi Kieko. What in Brofo are you see? Extrapolated at the honorable. Anyway, that's just on a lighter note. Why this? Sembia, Lipa Bibri. Is it you're a Canadian when you're the facts right? And now so they've got Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Ekasan say. Na chita for nye crowd say 2 weeks to elections now bekono. Onya intel say obubedi na tempa. Eno na sha say ananse bia honorable Kennedy na nya the facts right.
Mamenchia abusuafo. Na omamoti o nyina asem no se ne awoka no no. Wo se enra. Enra ya da ben.
Enra ye ejuada.
Enra ye ejuada.
Ebnada.
Enra ye ebnada.
Ebnada.
Sasa no kan enra no. Se na otwe menu a wo yanimi. Nipa bia bom timpo se ombeso eja egu no so. Abedi na temagu ni ho fin. Akeka nsem a egu no so. Sasa no kan no Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday na okay.
Okay.
Se anoma bi abohwere magu na so mu. Nti o catch them so omoni na ho.
Omoni na ho.
No na e ba e no san be repeat sasa no.
Okay.
Bia ye ko nyina repeat o shase o manso bibia nra. Ne ba manso kwanta. Ana fi manso kwanta ba subin.
Okay.
Ne bi wi so ame.
Okay.
Bia ko bia no kasa asem. And then me use of the kasa asem. Nti de me pesa me chere say o kan ansa na Kennedy beka.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nti
enye said the Kennedy kan yeti no ka.
Sunday no kan na Kennedy asem.
Nkasai.
On that issue, ye nam no Bawumia on cancer. On cancer Duboahene or Yariena a can be in 1996 by a koto, you know, went in kunim. On cancer. You know, dear, what can they say? You repeat candidate now, a boy.
A boy.
Na Duboahene ba 1990 2 no yɛantoa no so akɔfoɔ mu mbaa 1996 yɛtoa no so no one win a yɛtoa no so no ɔde 2 million ɔkɔgye 2 million by 2000 akɔfoɔ ado baa first time anyɛ yi ɔno nso so yɛma ne kɔ bio no mu na ɔkɔgye 2 million maa yi ɛna ɔde president Mills deɛ nso bɛyɛ mfato ho Mills nso the same thing ɔno nso ɔbaayɛ no anyɛ yi ɔno nso partyfoɔ no anyina mfiri hɔ ɔma ne bae ɛsan baabi John Mahama deɛ ɔbɛyɛ sitting president ɔno nso kɔɔ yɛ 2016 as a sitting president ɔlusu yɛ mpo no ɔmo san de ne baabi 2020 ɛno nso anyɛ yi na ɔne ba 2024 a bɛwɔ ma wɔ mo he was talking about political consistency saa sɛ no na ɔsɛ nti ehia sɛ ɛbɛyɛ saa nti ɔno mpo ka no na ɔbu bɛ sɛ parties ni mmienu nyinaa abɛhunu learning lessons from political consistency. MPP for near Shasi with Kofo. And this for also abehunu the wisdom in Sasa Minyansa woman. Jamu Yebima Mills, I be a Major Mahama. Nti all can say Nina no as I'm here as I'm senior woman say. Send us and the four canoe. Say Ojun so good for Aqua any chair. Nti Yamanin could be. Yamanin could be. And I will appeal to almost any party in Mark of Forno. Oh, yes, Kufuado no. They the same thing. Or someone say, Sir Emana. That's all that he said. I feel could you baby say, Dr. Baumia, I your truthful. Now, obeying so your truthful. Obeying so your truthful. Now, we at trouble cause I between ye. Say, Dr. Baumia, Professor Adu-Boakye 1996 wanko abato and akofo wini na o kachire mpifo nyina se Adu-Boakye okwa abato na wanya di nti ena yi ni firi ho de Baumia wo petumi nti na wotwa sa ntro no ni di kai Baumia nka sa asem okay on ka sa asem de na wo asem nipa nka ye wo de ko se ni ko mu se waka na fi ugina so didi natem on ka yo wo se waka na ugina so de didi natem nipa nka asem wo twa entro de ato wo twa asem de ato no so no wo twa asem de ato no so anya no kure no woni ni mienu ho na ye trofo woni ni mienu ade a wo hunu ya wo kana so ye trofo ni mienu ho na ye trofo Omanhene asem no kran che mu ne sen sa se mi na me di kan kofa bai na me kan brebi say political consistency ya ana me ka say Adu-Boakye in 1992 iwi ye no na samre no na party ni siege na ye stolen verdict 1993 no ena afi ko ba say aba no also 1992 no ene ma bobo party no so pa Adu-Boakye to aba ma no 3 months yenko abato no na ka boso me be num also okay e ko to aba nti emra mem ade no so na for a long time nye bi da nti e wie na e ko ba say yenko to aba ntem in 1993 na candidate nya time amen so ne trust to in verdict nti ko ba say o ma ye nya wimu ni wie ni hunu asem no kuma si bra then we can know going forward what to do and they trust to in verdict iwie ye nkrampo no mpelefoni bi beka say abato na yeto no ka yenyai Adu-Boakye nko bio Nina say the principle was that so ye gitu musa ye dinkunim die ni akoso akotro stolen verdict why change the winner
na say mama tiaji say wa wini to wa wini dia niema bi na yesisi no tene mo sanfa nko okay
be kasa
okay
it been also so argument was that
yes, I get to say this name to the extent they say in Newcastle. That means the seat of government was in Castle.
Yeah.
To the extent in Newcastle, no. Also, you to say near Uncle Yama, and here started from the scratch. One more this argue matter not that way, no. And then winning a carry majority. No.
Okay.
And then my yes, if I saw travel. So then it was 1993, too early in Koye 1994. Now, 1994, so party name Sijina is 1994. They say in Franco Mukaka.
Okay.
Then some people started arguing, so only 1994 and 1994. And also, I'm fat. The tintin in Titin and say, Yakoto Yabani Biu, Yatran Wakoto Yaban 1996. Easter 1996, Yakoto Yaban. I then I say 1992, I got to 19, and look at who been a my Lushu. Ye kukwasa sare kutoa hapa 1996
akabusuminsia
so
ani Rollins so na ekwa abato
ye Rollins so na eko ayi sa kensi and nti wie 1996 no so he ya e ba eko parliament 1997 and a discussion started say baby I say ya na ye ho abro
okay
1996 ye ho abro ti de enya ntem and na mai kutoa ba no
Sunyani
1988.
Okay.
Which gave Kufuor winning ample time to prepare. Nyame at all it should have good ne effort to no party effort no so.
Okay.
2000. It will winning
elections.
Inti said you're making me na because started our conversation no say inti yenhwe the impact of political consistency. And I make say even 1996 about one Kurampo. The boy had tremendous goodwill. But na pomodin as well in
okay.
Or yes, or share a probasi. He had come to Kumasi.
Yeah.
The Kumasi or buy or stop over. Like I could begin with a stream.
Okay.
That was late 1994. And obeyari.
We are told the late Akentampiam Cafe.
Yes. Until omu relocated to Dr. Donko for you fee.
Okay. Ellis Avenue.
So when you appeal fee.
That's right. A bank.
What you say? And then was that Mr. Jemfi Bikai. Any appeal was under any paco.
Yeah.
Say organizing the party in the money. And then if you need me, you titular Bikai. Yes, I know. So then I hosted to do no. I'm relocating. Only called Dr. Donko for the fee. He was there for 4 days. And some of the doctors no stabilizing. I'm stabilizing on the way. And some of my friend here. Auntie Mary. I'm going to feel crying. Abba. My men put be her bed answer. And some of them send home to me. The same now on one uncle. Then I do what he try for best 6 months or so. Only a full recovery. And I feel yes, I feel they were quite problem. But even that, said na or no cannon so constituency by constituency.
What didn't conform. That's right.
I know you name a man, the Kotu about 1996 now. I can't be the man President Kufuor winning. That is not to take anything away from President Kufuor.
Yeah.
What you say? It's not to take anything away from his victory. He worked hard.
Yeah.
For it. Don't forget, see, 1992, Kufuor didn't be placed second.
Yeah.
But I said, it told me, Kufuor told me, but a Jumadia or yeah. GDA party for the year Muno. And now, a man by winning in 1996. So what I say? Did I make us answer? And the can say, the can't answer no. Could upon the car says, no, make an yellow crate. The boy, yes, or Yari, you know, near after 2000. And because you say, Cabra party no muno. Unni Musao. Unni moon chain mubi. Don't pretend to say, oh, yeah, the repository of the history of this country, of this party.
Of the party.
Anyway, Nemo, Sassini, Enna, ye call a probo, Cosiadano. Chema won't me.
A cofa by.
And that all can't basis to say. Bia na Adu-Boakye na nka no ho den. And contested in 1996.
Bia.
Bia. And go wini. Was near a month for whom
okay.
So
in the end, it's all about the political consistency.
But he lost the primaries to President Kufuor. President Kufuor first time winning. No, Bia number first time Bia so has not won. So if I could want so as a president, Bia number first time Bia has not won. Until no one can say it's a sad to it will be to the disadvantage of the party.
Okay.
And send the know with Kufuor, with the Kufuor, and this for with Mills, or with John Mahama. You maintain Bomia. You pay 2 million dear. As I'm going to make it didn't come from Dr. Bomia. The baby I provide ya call no memu baby any horse or Wakasasem. One Dr. Bomia no, I can't do what he Kufuor crampo asem. What I say, Ebia, Sayari asem na making. I can't be. And he said, as I was want you. Now, baby, what dreams so dear? And a dear our fatu also, sir, as a person addresses and be also we. 1 year 7. Now, could you know oko bono a friend saying, Oko Casano, Oko Mination, Kumu, no Ginasu did not tell using unprintable language between winning me and one a truffle. I said, Wama, Obiang say you lack political candor, which is not good.
Political candor, no. You know, Tio has anything.
Say, Mumma,
just a while.
Just say, O Manchester, no, mind you know.
A mind you know. Uno Musuko.
Has a simple to fear up as a Kebia. They were Tiffy Druno.
In this all Casasa.
It's all Casasa.
Okay.
What I say? To me, just say, I thought it was most unfortunate the way I handle ourselves. Then yet, because you're quite we can on my impression say, oh, and they'll be who's a master. So
I don't say by this no one is was.
Well, near all ye the just was. I'm talking about his use of intemperate language. So, and they say, I feel so or acting impulsively.
Yeah.
That's something about when you're that I thought it was most unfortunate.
Okay.
And until that man made me buy a bit chilling. Say, I don't know the Papa. Papa can't say baby. Or can't say baby.
There's a statement from the communication signed by Nana Komia.
Yeah.
They are calling on him to apologize to Dr. Bawumia. If he doesn't do it, what next?
Conscience of somebody, Abia, clearly, what from? Me just say, me German, so dream home ye, me just say, wait, that's why me kind man can ye. The decline. As some of the Papa no can't say some question. So we been a chain agent, so man, what kind? And Papa, I'm misleading.
Okay.
Number 2. Language in our use and also no most unjustified.
Okay.
Because we need us all. And I will
cast for your truth.
So truthful. It is a minimum. You know, me no can say. Menya bofu, menya so bofu. You making you know. Sometimes also so with my idea when your attention is drawn to it, oh, I didn't get it right. Yeah. So we into the man cancer. Man, Tiasi, and as I saw kind of beer, then I took it out of context. So, Fache. I mean, beer,
it's a gentlemanly act.
I say, you be a Ususua 700 dear, now getting wronger. You own up to it, say with him, I got it wrong. And so, because you be no. And Kabuma, he Tino, and before. Yeah, force no create together. The research are saying that we have about 47% of this country. And the 47% of the country, amount to mean it. You always require floating voters to come and support you. So we have an election. I say, okay, winning elections. untimi nka ho bi wo kwa bonde se nkofo me support
amoa ho ko fi
no ba no hu se wa eja to fi a ofie dere ofie no enya
so on makura na wono so abeshi
nti that is why it's important for him to do what is required of the people who should asem ho and I hope he does that however so ntimi enforce nipa
okay
but me gidi se odwen hu yi a be hu se ade a
Abolo ngochia power meter dua science ya mene honorable chairman Sabonsu na ewo fi hanmo wakwa pro honorable one Dr. Baumia Chinchini Sir John Ming you soon the words no there but also delegates are something now what do you see Nipano ansana no yenhwe the 5 candidates mo nyina mo ka mo say enum nyina they qualified they move fees Baumia stand store what makes him stand store above the rest because omo nyina party no mo di mo akotene appointments here and there they have performed one way or the other why Baumia
o say o chance yes enum nyina omo yedi before they all qualified
that's right
the assessment criteria and what the assess until they all qualify.
I'm saying that on the basis of Kasa party for Neka. Say, oh, Nipa num ni de. Ebi kwati mi kan say, oh, Nipa num no yedu obi akra be gina ho say, onko betima biti NDC, ni bi om den beba. Na mom. Obi a nipa no ka. O say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Be hwe ABCD a. Ojina brand chain omo. Bajo wati mase.
Wati mase. Enti amesema do ko akire sa. Party no yati committee ba sonfo.
That's right.
Ka say modom ho aba no. Yati ba sonfo. Say omohwe omumu ansa. Dia ai omohwe say omo qualifier. Committee no abe qualifier. So
and over microphone in mail kakra.
Committee no abe qualifier woman. It is say oh ka say omunyina have been qualified. I will agree with you.
Okay.
I will be say me say omunyina qualified to contest. Kobre Japan. Then I know launching a campaign no. O can send bi. Samre na omu yemveti omu.
Okay.
No, we can say san krofo na abasa mo pe no. On the ogidi say party they need to from I ahwe neme year. Some of them may not qualify.
Oh, okay. Kobre Japan.
Kobre Japan can say na. Me Kobre Japan ya adwen pa. Me Kobre Japan ya adwen. Because your national constitution a can be say opeso your president you should qualify to be a member of parliament. So and a member of parliament qualification was setting out in article 94 I think. So article 94 qualification and eligibility criteria for members of parliament
okay.
And now also be a president you should satisfy those conditions.
Okay.
On say a friend is saying MPs in there also did 21 years. But president there also did 40 years.
40 years.
They are on Sakra or they are back on. Afi or say so we o kope MP na bia ye de watum ne man offenses na one list no so ye de watum na say infiedu etwemu a obitia akopre
ne maya
infiedu etwemu a
okay
so obitia akopre ye say ye ma conviction no na wo ko serve wo ye no 10 years etwemu dia obitia akoye MP but say president die Saadi no. Once you suffer conviction, you do to no 10 years no would not still permit you to contest. It is a forever and ever no.
Okay.
It is qualifiable. Difference me no a war no. What you say? Now, your constitution, your party's constitution no, in Article 13, clause 7. Omanhene. Or can't be. Or say. And the one yes, you are setting your qualification and eligibility criteria.
Okay.
I said no member shall be entitled to nomination as a party's presidential candidate unless he or she is a known and active member of at least 5 years. Aba party ni mu, we di mfie ni mu. We active mu. We kan ho hye mu. So, omo pre no obi adi za eyi no 5 years no. So, enro ye na obi say Dr. Bawumia or a stranger in the party. Now, it's laughable. Because our party constitution is say also serve at least 5 years as an active member. We obey a party member. No. So, in fear saying, in fear doing so, he came in 2008.
That's right. 17 years down the lane.
More than 17 years.
Okay.
What I say? Until say 2026 ni woman na make say more than 17 years. Constitution is in view. We didn't fear doing so. We say ho. Just say what the constitution has say. So what the constitution has say one kasa. Obia abe serve as running mate for 4 terms. In fear doing here. I vice president in fear watching. They are elected as presidential candidate or serve for 1 year. Also, and Omoyaka party,
Omunya kra mbem no abeho.
Because besides answer no so abe so I mean be etimachi. Also ni enyira ya banuma.
That's very funny.
And in the lighter side, you know. So Omunya qualify. It also be you know. Or say the person should be of good character.
Jehani agree no.
Masa, kai hon kakra no. I take 13:7. Because now no be a maker hosem. Cratchy be by or supporting candidates ni back. Also, the chairman supposed to be defining who our presidential candidate should be. What you say?
Okay.
Also, the chairman supposed to be defining
7.
Yes, 13 + 7. I said first one was the person should be a friend say should have been an active member for at least a minimum of 5 years.
Okay.
And a second one, this next page.
Debbie, 7. Okay. No member shall be entitled to nomination as presidential unless he is of good character.
Unless he is of good character.
B. 7B.
Good character.
If the person is of good character. I said, the sooner they buy a fatase.
Yes. I didn't know. Party constitution in Kasa. Party constitution in Kasa because you see, so be ye presidential candidate. You become the role model. Sudia. I'm a party now.
Okay.
Let me boy any say be ye mampenia. But sudia mo mamuni na. Also usu eno ban eye. Media Dr. Bawumia me dey chiri me say or impeccable character. Unblemished character. Can we say so about the others? Aye Sonie Etuha.
Yes,
Sonimua. Can all of them qualify? I'm not judging. I mean the Bawumia day. You said they hadn't to be another qualify. The third one, I say that person should be of good standing. Okay, 13:7. I'm okay. Yeah. The 7, no. 7, C.
Okay.
Qualification criteria, no, a party they can know.
Is that person? So this good standing, no. I say to set it there now. I say a person should be a good standing. To the dues in the name and be now. Okay.
Good standing, a party constitution defining a name so to your dues and commitments. Be I say in
Tiano. What is super pepe?
That is A.
Okay.
The good standing. B, no. Or say you should project the good image of the party.
There is a woman obo party no who de papa. Oma a feeling to can party no.
Sir?
Titi say recently Kase be free Professor from Boating Hobasi party for no good or no we fake near dinner. He wouldn't want to be associate himself with such people. No? Now you say he's not of good standing.
Precisely.
Okay.
What I say? Okay, some no good party who feed the deep party for a time. You are not of good standing.
Okay.
Partner could take a decision. No better one thing. Now to 2 more 2. You are not of good standing. Well, me, on yes, I didn't be that. Until I made a beginning. So you see, by any assessment criteria, I'm not there. Who's what the move for? Until Omanhene Bedin Chia may born who devil.
Okay.
And then on going to do. But I'm say a queen will be a match anymore. But coming back, we'll say you call round.
That's right.
We'll say it is saying. Ground situation it is saying. A very good. A year papa. The by you know, say the chance now, Professor Sapon and needing come.
That's right.
And I made it say, Obenya 62% plus. 62.9, I say almost 62%.
Yeah, 62.
Me, the beginning say, Obenya a chance.
Dr. Bambamia.
Yes.
Obenya a chain the Onyana Canino.
Yes, Obenya chance.
This time, cry competition or I say keen.
Obenya chance.
The Antinacasa.
I've been with him to all the regions. Region man could be na me nua ba bi afimu. Nti me ba be yi o kuma se. The 2 regions man ko ni Uti. Any from mountain. Uti ni Volta.
Okay.
All other places. They shall say no Bono East, Bono Ahafo, ABC Western North. Nearby Western region. Nearby Central. And more a call if anything. Eastern region. I'm call Tini Volta. And I mean me buy no. Then I joined. You call Eastern region. Thank you about Greater Accra. That is the Kata Koma Greater Accra for no. Say ye ba or more he say ye ba. Oh 3 days before I become catch back also Akasa Oko Greater Accra. When the party drew his attention and said, oh, Dr. Baumia, so he didn't want any confusion.
Yeah.
And they call Eastern region. And he near Kosono, I call Eastern region for baby. And
you're so cocksure.
I said, near Greater Accra. In fact, if you want to cry, you call North, you call Upper East, Upper West. I call Savannah, any Northeast. Any about Greater Accra, I call North in the about Greater Accra. Baby Greater Accra, they call North. You could be North, and last Tuesday, and they bar down. Wednesday, you know, the Thursday, they share a shanty region. I say, but the mechanic say, maybe I could be here. No, Greater Accra, I ye fiho. Electoral area coordinators are more. We have 595. You call and suddenly you be calling constituencies in India. About 460 out of the 595. I declare support for the Mamudoni. Nay, Mahu. You call ye no, you go classem. Constituency be our Becobiano. Sibia, electoral area coordinators say 20. Maybe a move 12:30 they declare for Dr. Baumia. Obeko beko ton na seminar.
No baby no.
Baby no. Oh, say baby. I me ka ho na ja me nka senti ngofo no fa me nka ho. Dr. Asma beka no. We say me nwan mo declare for you no. Omo gimi tum say be ka mo. This is nipa 12-13 out of 20 they declare. If you na akoye 15.
Okay.
Everywhere baby I could be a sanity. What it means is that, and some are all kana, ebubu akoma, and na on my home, and could you be at them, and go call more bearding on a day. Yeah, I want it 3 more, or person, yeah, my party name or mine also, and what they do over. Now, what in your year, wɔyɛ bi de wɔyɛ am na twam no ɛna no so ɔka ɛna nia yɛde ma na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ obetumi ayɛ ne ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ
okay
ɛno ho saa ne ma miɛnsa na ɔka ɔho bi asɛ na sɛ na meka no ɛtɔ nkurɔfoɔ akoma so na mɔhwɛ so ɛde baabi a bɛkɔ bia nipa no convert na yɛnkɔ ayi no around no na yɛayɛ ne yɛdi kan yɛ ɔnkɔ region ɔntinsi fam no ne yɛdi kan yɛ akɔyɛ John the Baptist adwuma
ɔprɛprɛkɔ
nti baabiaa no wobɛkɔ hɔ no ebi a yɛne constituency executives akɔhyia yɛne electoral areas area coordinators akɔhyia yɛne polling station for no ama nipa die ne mu no akɔhyia di nkɔmmɔ afa de nti a wɔsɛ yɛto aba no ma Dr. Bangu Wanya so baabi bebree hɔ kora moyɛ no 2 times Ashanti region ha sɛ yi no moyɛ no bɛyɛ mprɛnsa I started the effort when I came to Kumasi yɛbɛtena aha ɛfrɛ constituency biaa wɔn first and second vice chairs
okay
no mu di nkɔmmɔ nti a ɔsɛ yɛto aba no ma Dr. Bangu Wanya ebi no yɛfrɛ secretaries ne assistant secretaries yɛfrɛ organizers any omo assistant organizers youth organizers and no deputies women organizers and no deputies then communicators the communication officers the research officers financial secretaries and the various cohorts no be a
okay
and sana afi ye ko constituency no omo na so first one no the Michelle Mukumase and I started what has become known as a deep dive. The no was a fair common as a no Mokasa. When they went there, let me say, coordinators and no Mushai. Coordinators are many Mushai, no Omuya no Mushai. Coordinators, the constituency piano, or more the chairperson of the coordinators. The woman I'm afraid of no Mushai.
Okay.
And I feel more call constituencies. Omukwa afi omune constituency executives this year.
Okay.
Omune coordinators ni nyina share. So and then all the executives now they don't want to come council of elders, patrons, so we know from no mushia. No one could be co-chair. I've been dinty here on the side. And sana finally they call around the name electoral area police station executives ni nyina so akoshia.
Okay.
Nti wie ye no. Yes okay. Muni mo amo na te ho. Nti e pese mo ye profiling of every electoral area. Electoral areas no so no the doors no be about 10 police stations.
Okay.
So police stations in doors one near split it sa area into 2 na be a excess no 11 12 13 no akoye adwuma foforo akoye another cluster so enti eno mu nyina kasa de wi ene kasa omno mo ho kasa enti no omye profiling mai profiling na mai no every constituency in the country omaye omo wo bo mi aho de nyere ba ko wo ye wi a essential
chiri ko he
authenticate or validate
so obisi a chiri akosa anwe gu gade mu
no say wo electoral area na wo de aba no say electoral area bi an so wo team wo ho amoye adwuma nti e bi a chairman no e be say hu electoral area police stations no executives no mo be bi mo gina
e wo abato no okay
nti yes ade no wo mo e de holistically am pro-Bawumia no omo ho omo adwen omo kaka
NCP no
na odomato ebia yesi ye de mato yellow we de omo ye blue we mu ye yellow bread for no omo a ono ka mi ya chena wonti on sana bi atiase obi ho a 2023 ebia no ye pro Alan and ye hunu no se sa ne ma no sa ne abeye e pro Alan na se ama no ye heavily pro Alan no and I'm free more mobile. For whatever reason, most of them decided to say into Abana Mabaumi.
Okay.
What I say, what Abana Mabaumi, or the food, but the court will be for what I say. Even them, you know, Mokasa. I'm a binumo ba, kakra. Yellow phone was be brave,
okay.
Until the Mayano, profile na Mayano, and about me uncle Homer. And no, nationwide, it gives us close to 70%.
70.
It's about a year, Bomiano and Mayano, as I'm making.
Okay.
But I will tell you, say, oh Mayano, now and I'm 64-65%.
Okay.
Baby, you really know. We are also almost any bioma. Baby, the impact has been positive. Now, baby, and the Renos cross a yako, and son of no air court. So, 70%. In the core, no sign by him. Me profile in the we're not on a number. 75, close to 80%. The combined effect of the effort of the two. And that is what is going on. They say, Bridges, don't want the Abba. Aka. Second one, no, be had the Abba. Aka Shanti. Ashanti Guana. First one, no, more ye. So, as I say, second one. Third one, no, a baby in your mind.
Okay.
Third one, in your mind. Because I feel rubber.
Okay.
The percent when you be obeko bia no so no what you tell them so oba and rock also me and then when to start say we hear every profiling me what I say we give them 4 days 5 days say go down we must go inside the
okay
that is what's happening now bia from rano who say na levels no
I appreciate it.
That's why I'm saying say yeah Prof. Okano.
Oh, they are different.
They're different. Now it's good. Say at least or no say Benya be 62%. What's 62 and 63?
62.
Good. I'm saying 62.9, almost 63%. I'm saying say Omra something kono enwi no.
Am I 70s?
Obeko. Now you see one more nationwide.
Okay.
Omra, the good thing is that Omra contest no regions, baby,
in all their regions.
In all their regions, baby.
Ashanti, Eastern.
Ashanti, say, Minunawa, the boy.
Quabre Japan, I branch up across in Chikakra. In Chikakra.
Namo side of
and I'm more Jimmy answer.
Indeed, I think it's good. It's good news. I made the money good news, and they say, if you are if the numbers in the cost road, 70%, if you are not Kabumuna, I easier may. Now, man, I full. Oh, say, Kobase, when you are winning 51%, 52%. And Kabumuna will come once and I think.
Okay.
If you can remember 30%, no 35%. I mean, translate 1 year, maybe a member.
Or Timu and I just have a did I question and now donate a Alanja Martin.
Right.
Say, I told mommy boom pa. Okay. Young Shadeba. After the elections, a lot of issues came up. Dr. Bawumia has been trying to explain himself. The Muslim factor. Kasana kose. Oh. Ono ane grow for grand to Abamano. Oye kremoni. A Christopher and to Abamano. Oye kremoni. Eti Bawumia only constituency. Eti party for ni bia omudi na chi nene koye no na ase omo pese. This Muslim religious I don't know whether big or tin or whatever no. And who soon so won't it affect because Kremosemia or Christosemia or Omo Mokoto aba one people me Christopher in Kremofo das wo. This Muslim issue. Honorable.
The Muslim issue is a non-factor. Muslim issue is a non-factor. You see a trouble you know, Ashanti region has say Chema won't to me. You talk about the way in now to pepe. Me put me one cry. Because ye last minute cabinet in their name and their navy. In Tidam one cry, I want to be friends. So Mimra. I think it was it a Saturday or so. Semimra. I say ye dream we name is see in dear Ashanti. But on Uncle Yisama. Let me buy. Say na the Friday before no more Akushia. Aye executive committee meeting. Ya mama sini jira say committee committee. Na committee no. Almost a me down. I want can't me. No so catch say in say the meeting ye mu. Me buy na. Oh kase o. Mo decide say I'm committee me down. No mo bon nipa ni bi. Edi kan ho say omo kan ho na me wi mu. Omanhene you na ye no Ashanti region. It didn't bear witness to Sansa Mangrove can say ye cremoninti and then to abamano. Na question na ye design ye no so no e be mu. Say is it the case say MPP na kuma awa Ashanti region. Is it the case say the first time ya fa Esremni ama be di ko nanim no e ka ho bi na ma ye di ntwese ya na the response no was a big no. So the why we be so biasem na ayi obi sa na question no na bi be mo no hu say bakro no
I say on beso be kana kre
o ka all the bacho
wait fam
I say and come on bisa mo say the first time party a major party Ade Kyeɛ edi animu no and so come on.
Okay,
again the response was intuitive. Ade Kyeɛ some cry enti investigation here was Ashanti region no. Na some investigation no even though na me da no dey but me maybe amoko e bi amanko bi sa committee setiti no
you know what you want to be somebody
and nobody response to the buy the raw data no the buy no we are still keeping it. There's a baby as we be control radio say achievements about what trying to feel na church or side man the raw data no is still there because say omo putu baby omo ye collation after collecting them no we collation no e omo ko Noda hotel omo ko di I think 4 days
just so kind
so I said omo put everything together I draft reporter omo be chere me painstaking effort na eno achi Professor Michael Kyeɛ committee establishing at the national level also koko region biao
that's right
e constituency bia eno Kyeɛ report on danchen university professors bi and so amohwehwemu independent of the party German foundation bi omo Ghana Konrad Adenauer Foundation omo in Germany no omo support to party from CDU Angela Merkel ni party no so Chancellor Smith no omo party na the International Democratic Union IDU it put together all democratic liberal
parties,
conservative parties nti omo no like I say no mo dream pe omo foundation Ghana ye to bia omo ye hwemu emayen mo ye hwemu se edi nkunim se edi nkugu ekwan nam so ma ye di
e ba sa
omo hwe emayen omo so ye hwemu ni bi sa ko nai e bi eni wa e ka se we srimni ana so ye kremuni a obedi eni mu no ene ma ne ba sa so eno no oye kasa omo kan omo ni nyina so bia and no more force why this as a room. And then you know, Cressa, so your cremoni inti or ye. You see, your national constitution, a can't be in Article 35.
Okay.
35 clause 5. Or say the state shall actively promote the integration of the peoples of Ghana and prohibit discrimination and prejudice on the grounds of place of origin, circumstances of birth, ethnic origin, gender or religion, creed or other beliefs. And they don't say Ghana adwuma ye abaye adwuma ye if adwuma if ko adwuma sad ye sheda we ni
no correct
unko fa ayi adwuma mu abaye adwuma e ko ba so ko fa be mango a also from aka ho because of the gender effect udi me ko fa Christopher ngo a also fa nkremofo ka ho what you say because he ain't baba ko a champion kai say we are one nation with one people with a common destiny. What I say? It is animal sorry. I say, Opa. 35 clause 5 in the read 35 clause 6. Or say, towards the achievement of the objectives stated in clause 5 of Makaina, that is avoiding discrimination. The state shall take appropriate measures to foster a spirit of loyalty to Ghana that overrides sectional, ethnic, and other loyalties. Achieve reasonable regional gender. If I'm saying, clause 5, including religion. Say to public offices. You far buying a also fast or considers animal. Now, what is the number one public office in this country?
Presidency.
The presidency. Aba yatuno. Before say Christopher the last census. Christopher war my say a population almost say there was about 72%.
That's right.
Muslims by the census now. So Muslims here about 25%. It's about a quarter of the population of this country now. Now so constitution say to foster national unity no. You find go for public officer. You press any money in a year. When you are since independence, yenya you for say. Yenya I'm a penny for say. The bedroom and so.
Yeah.
Over free. President
Nkrumah.
What about military heads of state on machine? Ankara. FIFA
Kufu.
And the say National Liberation Council 7 America.
Oh, okay.
And a bar Buzia. And a champion betu Buzia. And a champion no Kufu. A betu no. Kufu betu no. And a Rawlings. A Kufu.
Liman.
And a Liman by. Rawlings chrono as I betu Liman. And to me Kai Rawlings in print. The Rawlings and a Kufu by. Kufu by. And a Melsaba. Most by na John Muhammad Nakufa by 12. Muhammad also signed by print, the main kind in print. Until we have had heads of state 12 in succession. I'm a Christopher. Think me Baba Kwa. We are not we are talking about equity. The Akakramoni Baba Kwa na heading. I see, and yet no kwa and the sample na mekano. And yet Kramoni say
Checkremonia say.
Then you know get to say papa no solid credentials. There then be called this as no. Na make say more so say. If you more yin na so nchiresa. There then now there's a question.
What was he a victim of circumstance in 2024 now?
Absolutely.
Say obeto bibi ana ase Ghana for party ni ho afono wo mo amembo no na Ghana for ni ho na ono no obeto mu ana
sanity don't we mu no
you say he was part of the mess that MPP you caused.
Yeah part of the mess there. Sunday ni nyina ka ho
And so count.
Some of me,
and you will count.
And the next say, Nisa can be in India about the contest.
And then it needs to be a casa.
It's this in the
they are all part of it.
Because near my year, and I'm not
yeah. Somewhere ministers, somewhere board chairman. So they are all part of the kitty.
What is all kind of idea? Let's say who escalated the discussion there. Then come. Didn't get the MPP in New York. Like my NDC was a moment to us. Maybe Mr. Hassan, it's neither here nor there.
What do you say?
Let me say, this was a victim of circumstances, yes. Because see, and remove a year, no. Nina, a beca. And Obeka say, that committee no more, no, be a not translate, yes, and no. These are the reasons. And number 92 and a bar about things say, findings a buyer say, we move to the man about
the economy.
1 year external factors. 1 year external factors. The true COVID-19, Russia-Ukraine war, the impact on the economy. What I say? Number 2, a governance issue.
Abraham boy.
A nonsense be a buyer. What I say? Including even say, it could be as Ufrata. A month for sorry, say Ufrata. No,
uncle. Moancramo de Mosemompa.
What I say? A banning name be a year. A banning name be a year. For instance, the fight against Galamsey. What I say? Now, it was well intentioned, though. Now, so a quiet fast, so ye. Almost sympathetic to the party, no. Almost ye be, you know. A move for you. And many communities, we lost all the constituencies. Mining constituencies, we lost almost all of the constituencies. Even where we won, we barely scraped through. And I come so Adubia. Frimpong Ogunde. Oh, he barely survived. Buka no oye minister. That's why he lost. Kokukwati no boase. They almost lost. When Dr. Kwachi Yadom, they struggled. Nina Abano. Omanhene. The economy could do here now. Abano was stable economy. No, my young junk status. No, yeah, they co-introduce you. DDEP.
And that cost you
domestic debt exchange program.
That was.
Why they say we economy no.
Bagana for Hunisa.
Bagana for Hunisa.
It could also be the choir more fast one we no.
No, yeah, fellow Ghanaians. And we say to protect
lives. Nina
Neko. Things was whatever toy so now. People were not prepared to accept to say extent as I could. What I say? Intino, I make a domestic debt exchange program. When him say local bondholders, our Ghana, at the time I introduced you, I don't know. When you do
800,000.
800,000. Your Mahama won by 1.7 million. What I say? 800,000. Say you say Nipano or Nip Nayere, and that's one in the
or dependent bear me and some you know.
If you average so be a
back 1.6
million.
Omuni have 20. And now before on to cry.
And I say before on to.
Okay. It makes
that
sense.
Explains why 2.1 million people didn't vote for us. Your Mahama or when they by 1.7 million. But go and check Mahama.
Addition.
The votes are
2020. Now the yeah. 100,000 more.
Near Ebeka whole year 118,000.
Yeah.
What they found 120,000.
Yeah. That's maintaining the figure.
Not as if say na and this scenario so attractive say and crofo ekotoma omo 2020 figure no no unlike
MPP 2 point
when we won 1 million, for the time when we won by 1 million. Now, Omwa against 2012, we improved. We improved by close to 900,000 votes for the Benyaka area. The Mahama 120,000. So it was not as if, in spite of the difficulties in Minano, Nanyasen Crawford clamor for NDC, but our people decided not to vote. Bufunti. And then now, a shame crying say, we can win 2028.
Now, before Nanyase Mode Cremoniaba.
It had nothing to do with that. It had nothing to do with that.
Nay, economy into 2 year amount to 2 years.
Any even party Nankasan Sumun.
A buffo and a wounded pebim.
Party Nanka look, and Crawford Kran Sama Mukai.
I did jam
at the attempted day. Omanhene, ever trouble. They call Bui. Kasimbi. And if you know, now, but what was a family party for no bidding couple of baby. Me call ye beer constituency hall. Ye baby for Biano. Information centers a honor. I say, a bomopa. And send fear. MPP for be no more can't a good Dr. Bomiason.
And I'm no mobile.
No mobile.
Hey, I
met Ibrahima and ne, or ye, the Minister for Local Government and Rural Development. The constituency. The me friend Ahmed say, Ahmed. Nah, about ya to the other way you crew my own campaign. We be in same who work for Dr. Bomiason was a leader. Sending in our account.
Ahmed Ibrahim.
I was in your account. I say, and Tokadi, any formula now. I can Kenyan account.
Antina say, Oko information centers now. And some of your bound.
And almost not to me in.
I a party for Nibiaka.
Party for Nibiaka.
And no more boss.
The Bomian fit.
Okay.
Then I can be. And the man, Uncle Yama. What you say? I feel been class away, and now you know, buy and cream for and trouble my. And no, and of course, in the enemy. And of course, in the enemy. Go and look at the results of 2016, 2020. The Zongo communities now. Fair performance or Usha. Boom say results no between 20-30%. 20-30% averagely. Yeah, but 2024, no, in spite of the difficulties, the average performance no, shot up to 40%.
Muslim communities.
Even though you go for Nanko Trabana, 2.1 million, and Trabana, Zongo communities no, we increased to 40% averagely. The go for Nanko Trabana, we say because I said, results of Gramoye. Some many about who say back was the whole Ghana, no, Zogo community, no, winning baby, winning Banquano, winning. The Banana Casano, also in the constituency. Or no one room, not Zongo, but we are with you. Our uncle share results in the worker. And the one, that thing, I said, Sasa Momokano, I get a crack. You been across you, and ni region, the constituency for Grand Trabaman. Again, there's no truth in that. Regions are all Ghana in Ghana. And before they buy, you know, I'm decided say I'm punish MPP for. In the Ashanti region, we lost by 450,000.
Yeah.
Oh my uncle Traba. We lost 450,000 Uncle Traba. Greater Accra, over 500,000. And Uncle Traba. To my 2020, Uncle Traba. All the regions apart from. But region Bakupe, 1 out of 15. And a hot year, the votes no, a Pajay. And that region is northeast.
Wale.
Northeast region, no.
And Pacha said, the Chrome. Yes. The region, no. The Mantam, no.
Ni Mantam. No. Honor Yinya. You vote to appreciate it. It's the only region. At the year 2020, no, it become the constituency there. The constituency was the highest performing constituency out of the 12.
Even in the midst of the northern region, more loose, no.
Yes. The constituency, no, votes in 2025 there. What if 2026? It appreciated by 25%. What I say? Maybe look, my family constituency, any example. Swami. 2016, minya about 63,000, close to 64,000. And 2020. Now me hope say enya 63,000 there. Between the Akobe 67,000. Akufo-Addo had almost 67,000. Then me say between the need na 70,000. So me nya prepare. Campaign am year no 2020 no. If it's a me bar about to my campaign more things including t-shirts am year. I did over 40,000 t-shirts. Because maybe I could be angry for a t-shirt. So it was very expensive to me. But I did all those things because some say I appreciate it. Catch it be a shame so you're independent candidate. Every before me could in
Hey.
Bashaka. Every before me could in it. You been quite so you see chairman was in form and was easy. The partner Bashaka. When they knew it was not the truth, it affected us. Until 2020, the votes is okay. 67,000 I made targeted mania. Rather than a sote from 63,000, I sote by 58,000. They may lose 5,000 votes. What I say? I could follow 67,000. I mean, so be 60. A friend saying 70,000. When ya, did you know? And so the Uniano 2020 no will be
okay, maintaining.
Oh yeah, 2016 no maintaining. Until ever 2024. Let me say the MSC no 2020 no. Benya. Na fe voters register na say increase by 2 million. I increase by 2 million till bit man harvest be every ho. Let me hwese bia me so am constituency.
Benya bia.
Aye bi no. Nka MP no ho no. Wa na wa ba no candidate no wa ba no. Commitment dia call.
Fresh face so they are na for
70,000. Manka presidential candidate menya e be 73,000 bi. Amasa 58,000 and I mean if you say it was my worst performance in terms of increase in the vote no. I can say it was my worst performance. On over you know society about 51,000. You mean 58,000 which was my worst percentage growth no a year worst no. Ono about na sati. Na nya so amenku see it was across the country.
Before.
Any Ashanti nyina. Before. Eno o de ko se ba onia. O mo pray no, o mo ne pray. O mo de o mo regions ni nyina amato ayi ne ba fo mo. Ba kumpo de ni constituency no. Mbo efiansa. Do you blame me for that? Enti Omanhene sansem na nkofo no kana. Say onunti ni lusu here. It has no foundation, it has no basis. Enro yi na enu ba kon kasi o na ayi boko ayi was called 0-0 ho. It's unfortunate. Say boko yentimi enye seat ho. What do you say? Nobody is happy about that. Now what's say bo modern ye ni betimi bia say ne be ya e friend say boko no e betimi enya seat ho. If you strive hard, it should be possible for us. But you see, so we can say Bomia and so buy and ama enya votes no yes and so. That is a who name the history of the party. Yeah. 1979, Boko Enclave. PFP. So that we chose the DNA. Go and check the records. The enya city ba crowd Boko Enclave. What you say? Fast forward 1996. Kufo Ebayi 1996. Boko Enclave no. Yenya seat ba crowd. before 2000 ye bi but 2004 ye bi wo
Abra Kufuor was
Abra Kufuor ye sitting president Kufuor Dubai the same thing ye bi 2012 ye bi what you say entino ba omia balance ye bia e na ndoko hye no so ye kremoni ndi ye bi anase ntokwa mampusi for ne eyi for ntokwa enti ene ye bi
obo mampusi ne eyi ntokwa yi no
yeah
eno so ya de ba ko a even eno akra nkasa na bi be fam say it is a nimsema ase mo kata mo ni ti sente saba ho over 1 million kusasis are there. They see Baumia as a threat because it's from Mampusi International Kotwaba. So 1 million no across Ghana. And Yandom Betwamaneda, El for Asantamera, Nana, Adarama Unkaso. Ashes will be CSA, but Utie, Nairi, Zambia, by Chenia there. They are still embittered into no. They see Baumia as an enemy. Nyandom Betwabamano. They also have authority when it comes to a stream honoma kusasis no more than near dentino. Sebasa Baumia still has a minus there. Emwa party no. I don't know no say.
Yeah, and I may trace the antecedents. Actually, I say from Victoria's time. Yenye bieno. Victoria's no Mambrusini.
There we.
Kufuor time I yenye bieno.
Kufuor no Mambrusini. That is say, and yes, or your Mampusi ninti.
That is it.
The history is there.
1996 Kufuor ban yenyebi.
Banyebi.
No Mambrusini. 2004 Otia Kunyana so no yenyebi. Kufuor ban na Mambrusini. Kufuor do ba yenyebi. Kufuor do Mambrusini. And you see, unfortunate as the situation is, men can we ever wow. MPP for who say, oh, everything is all right too. That's an American. Situation is unfortunate. I didn't beat me a man. Let me as I regain your strength. That is what you should do.
Okay.
Dr. Baumia Nankasa. Okwa Pro 2024. One call Kusasa in the palace.
Okay.
Uncle Chiano. What can I say? It's me, a man Brucini. Emremuno, the Supreme Court of Buamawa. Dear, who now ye? And Tina, or Chiano say, recognizing him as the overlord. Ewo Boku. Or Chia Boku Naba. What I say? And the man was so happy. Ah, na. Bibia Eko Boko. Kopim say, Emse na ka. Now what you say? How did that happen?
No, national security. Were you not aware? Was the nation not aware? Say it could cost you as a party.
How it happened?
People saw a sabotage.
Okay. It was most unfortunate. What I say. And also cost us. What do you say, the government was in charge of national security. And then they see, sir, when at the time, no, the Supreme Court ruling, no, still, now it was pending. So that was the determination that had been made by the Supreme Court. I will know. And until wako chia bakunaba. What say? You see, and I'm say there will be some sabotaging and I'm say baby. Or the Flamenco.
Infanto. Infanto free.
Na. A 7 moon, na as a femsem. Now do Infanco Dr. Baumia. What I say? India, sounds some any panel and I make us a yellow cressa.
Okay. Yeah, Daniel, let's go for a quick commercial break and Yenti Jabin Bank and Sema or Modeba Yaba. That was honorable and so some kakra. O my penny your mama and yafe. Na fino, dear no beka. Ere duchum kobona baso. party for any bit timano or you know name your kind say the Omanhene it cannot bring transformation, and so I heard them say I'm fancy about Subono Kwa. A quick commercial break. Yente Jamuraba.
Ade baako a ɛyɛ wɔ wiase ɛne sɛ wopɛ sika atere wɔ adwuma mu anaasɛ wo nneɛma bɛgu pot na wonnya sika mfa nkɔ yie na adane wadwendwen ɛno nti na wɔ sɛ wonnya sika korabea a ɔbɛboa mu wɔ adwuma no atu mpɔn Dwabin Bank PLC ɛne w'ani da soɔ Yen Asempa loan ɛwɔ hɔ ma wɔn a wɔpɛ besia import wɔn nneɛma anaa wotɔn auto parts wotontɔn cars nneɛma ahodoɔ bia ɛma amotɔn ntoma anaa ntadeɛ saa akwanya yi wɔ hɔ ma obi bia sɛ ɔbɛba Dwabin Bank na oni abɛhwehwɛ nkɔmɔ na Yen Asempa loan deɛ yɛnyi collateral yɛnyi commitment fee deɛ wohia yɛ application letter yɛbɛgyina so dana ɛde wo loan ama wɔ interest rate ne ekitiwa bi ɔbapa loan scheme ɛwɔ hɔ ma emergency a maka mo ho abɔ mu sɛ ekuo na mo yɛ recognized institutions na mo pese mo adwuma enyini kosro and only qualify mo mamutum baji loan na mekai will say interest rate ni ekitiwa bi your savings account current account microfinance shares susu dachinti investment group loan fixed deposit any die kika ho Dwabin Bank PLC yen head office wɔ Asante Dwabin yen other branches ni bi so ɛwɔ Ejoso Roman Hill Adesheman Pankrono Magazine Road Abuaso Fumesa Onye Sipetimpom Bonye Dwabin ɛne yen ni officer yebie no Atonsu Market a ɛbɛn Kumasi High School Junction frɛ 0271 409340 Ana 0544 745856.
We are live on Facebook, on the YouTube, OVR TV. Many honorable chairmen, Sabonsu, Nation, come on, Abasa, Quantia, Bawani, Supa, Nase, Wakumemu, Unipediamu, BB, Kachose to Kwaya, may come for Sycops Connect Limited. Sycops Connect Limited is a trusted travel and tour company a boarding through legal and reliable routes. Na TMU say about tourism, about school, Juma working abroad, traveling abroad to work near the dia. Sycops Connect Limited. We take you to Europe, Asia, North America, USA, and Canada, South America, and so na have a lot of destinations around the world. Yeah, they will travel for job opportunities, study abroad, and there. Yeah, drivers, concrete mason, forklift operators, truck drivers, welders, tilers, steel benders, housekeepers, auto mechanic, carpenters, plumbers, electricians, professions like general nurses, midwives, mental health nurses, pharmacists, home care jobs, administrative assistant, communication relations officer, warehouse supervisors, client relations officer, sales and marketing, waiters and waitresses, bar attendants, hotel service attendant, cleaners, laundry workers, cooks, kitchen attendants. When you know you do too kind, it is all on San Juma and your added advantage. Don't just dream it, make it happen with Sycops Connect Limited. Freying 055 373 2982 055 373 2982. Now Mekai will say we've had a special spot Yenya slaughter NJBA USA Canada obeso to Kaya B1 B2 visa no yebebo ama osaka bi no timi akohebi immigrant visa de watwam eso kuje to na akeka wonso so senye no ntra na Donald Trump be chana de mu dada eti frey 055 373 2982 na yemfa into kwan Dwabin Bank de Asempa loan aba na sa loan ni si se bia we auto part dealer offer spare parts and clothing and textiles or you deal in folks ne import all kinds of goods wholesale all kinds of trade and other na kobase we here sika ko you niema say we here sika bottom bia we Asempa loan is there for you. Yeah, catch your bra in less than 24 hours na yeah the sika no amount with a cheaper interest rate, but don't forget terms and conditions apply. Obapa loan yes said this yes ma women wings of traders normally are they seamstresses, hairdressers normally all manner bra na yema obosia ye kai will say savings account you go so current account fixed deposit microfinance susu shares dachi enti and investment ye be a new branch wa tonsu market high school junction hop shanison frey 054 4745856 054 4745856 and 027 1464327 027 1464327. Over here we're jabbing Ahoye headquarters. Let me say a very good morning to the Chief Executive Officer of Jabbing Rabank and all the board members. Just so onye Fumesa Bonyure Sipetimpom Roman Hill Ade Kyeɛ New Road Pankrono near Boaso Jabbing Rabank. We are the best. Let me quickly do the birthdays and come back to Honorable Chairman Sabonso as we wrap up. Happy birthday to Ernest Kwaku Ampon. Today is your birthday, Ernest Kwaku Ampon. Happy birthday to you from Yaw Boama. My son Richard Anoche Boama. From your father Nana Ujam Boama to you, and then your junior brother Calvin Kwating. Hey. Otiko koso nana uniano no Calvin Kwatin say otiko koso nana no Oma Calvin Kwatin trinkwa Queen Mrs. Evelyn Apia Queen to my Queen Mrs. Evelyn Apia ukruye Buzi of Owia TV and then kolani nyina hey Mrs. Buzi. Happy birthday to you, my Queen, Mrs. Evelyn Apia, from your husband, Buzi, in charge of social media at Owia TV, and all your children. They say they love you, especially your husband. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Evelyn Apia. Honorable, you didn't come up here.
Yes, sir.
You assess most of the time, you didn't come out. You take governance, you take security, you take any economy. How do you assess His Excellency the President? 1 year, the NDC is touting dollar from we have Ghana for Bimo Bonabaso, the latest one from Info Analytics, research. Say Ghanaians say your mama is on the right path. About 67% of Ghanaians say were born home. Just say. He's been rated high. Now approval rating after 1 year. Ghana for Bonabaso. What now member to win him a member in economy? How do you assess your former colleague in Parliament? Now His Excellency the President. Oh, it's allowed. It's allowed. You have no do. And you know, 20 minutes into me the mouth.
Along the line, no. The entire Edinachi, the KB.
But you are your Mukaka.
The KB said the entire Edinachi. The KB who said Bisa Quisa for.
And now, a question. Okay, no problem.
Mammy, see Hono Epo.
Okay.
See, your national constitution. O memuni o man ye no man chiche. Ya de mudru.
Nyagro.
Ya de mudru. Nti me bay Andre cheers and answer ne wonu fi America bedu Ghana.
Tell me say ne want to kwako.
Minim sa. Ye minim say woni mu no.
Ah pa. K University.
You know, if anything, ofi America na ba. America no fi aba. Be san say I didn't in America. I'm the this our presidential system na ba ye bio. Didn't in America presidential system so omoye no. Obi o be fan bia so meye president no. Titru no nipa no. Other say or a congressman and I say or a governor. We a congressman because see o man chichire no man ye no. Embra ne de ye. Sisi kasem na opeso de ya o de mra. Say agriculture
bambo bibia
everything emra. Is on so be president na fe yakofia track record in a parliament. I don't know what me adwenkyere papa ben with my
na kan
ade asɛm wei bande na ɔkaeɛ ɛne yɛde hwɛ wadwen woyɛ governor so a ɔman no fa bi ne yɛtwa ama wo Texas yɛde hɔ nyinaa hyɛ wo nsa sɛ di so yɛhwɛ wo track record yɛhwɛ mmara wode ayɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ na yɛka sɛ wɔyɛ ɔbɔ mmɔden nti yɛmfa ɔman no ma yɛmfa ɔmamu no nyinaa ma wo nti na me say ɔman yɛ no ɔmankyɛ nyɛ adwuma ketewa no of course wokɔ Canada nom ne English abrochire Australia no a ɔmoyɛ Westminster system no prime ministers na wɔ hɔ no prime ministers nyinaa nso yɛ members of parliament nti ɔmɔden wɔ parliament no yɛhwɛ yɛde ama wɔ America for it's the first time I see a businessman a ɔnyɛ governor ɔnyɛ congressman yɛna bɛyɛ president nyina huhu nso aso papa na say bone and the America for be answer sa question no jameti he ko ke bi ohia na oti ho bi ti o yese ne ma nko hokra bi nti ja so but then the America for no be ho so I'm just saying say o man ye no man chire ni modu so ohwe your constitution Omanhene look at the preamble of our national constitution you see the Omanhene wonza yes what will be deliver on the name mienza bi one say will be deepen the liberties of Ghanaians say omo fa hudie ensem omo mra sem the rule of law amana ye adwuma e wo man no mu enye patapa sem enye he sem odi mra e be ye adwuma enti o say governance no we must secure for Ghanaians and posterity the blessings of liberty rule of law no na fe we create equality of opportunities the third one no to deliver prosperity to the citizens in the country
to Omanhene
say improvement development at bebo man mu ama bia kan ankrankra o man mu ene ye hwani sani me mi ansa na wo kan na se opese ususu nipa na e bana ade na be susu dua be na de be hwani nipa kono ono na ni so din the vision you are looking at the sheer competence of the person ono by his professional training whatever aduma wa ye ne dada you are looking at the experience of the person in governance
okay
the show who or manchester and the saying then you are looking at the track record of that person Sunday man in America a man in our show ya ka say we be prime minister we be ye president amana yi you are looking at the integrity
and see a key nipa ne pepe
you're looking at the character number the account was and crowds
yeah
because the person should be a role model for the country the ingenuity of the person not you know so ultimi solutions
is he solution oriented
and then if you say the be economy you call digitalization pay the sa concept by na for ka say na be me aduane adi ohu de ma economy no ye kwa ho kire mu o se be yemfa ayi go for oil mra ye resource ye dollars ye deplete no do wo deplete so a we ma o sikere mu ya ha because dollar no any seed na chi ba o your reserves any seed na chi ba
gold purchase agreement
gold for oil buy then what the gold purchase buy all these things you are looking at the incorruptibility of the person
any prayer
any prayer won't be found for the future the patriotism so done in my on your pesamingo this man comes the mobile money
interoperability
over 800,000 jobs. Over 800,000 mobile and then momo vendors no. Ghana had 900,000. 2018 yeah mobile money interoperability no now omo 107,000 and then mo do 900,000 go back o ade back let me even tell you this mobile money interoperability no who can say John Mahama be free so now mo mo contract amama be
1.2 billion
1.2 billion
Ghana cedis
dollars John Mahama
1.2 billion
1.2 billion dollars
na nanke dey interoperability
me a ball man no say agreement no maso and I buy a trouble on lose ye but me buy a then better than was e dey asem ni na me Bank of Ghana na trust e be SRD no let me call the experts and then we'll sit down and do the analysis omo trust say number yes SRD na ma Ghana no it costs us only not half of it $600 million
for
not even 100 million $4.5 million Omanhene in Ghana for and then say evangelist Omanhene you say why you opa na wo decide yaba na ko bia fechira be hu say hey catch dey na wo yi 1.2 billion no only $200 million na omenye no 1 million
because man for bebo abaso mo
for abaso now they need 200 ni fiso ne nyenye no 1 billion 1 billion 200 bema asa we ni po
besom
ngasa wo besom wo se menke besom
just obeje ne ntam kra what's aye hu dede
minia this is the man so you see in terms of the vision, in terms of the experience, the sheer competence, the track record in governance, in terms of if I say integrity, the character, the man is peerless. Those of them are no more contesting there. Like I said, there's a gulf between him and the others.
A quite kesiya da oni omontem.
I'm not saying say young people before me no parliament me no obi amode obi abetimi aye kakra but the papa we the ingenuity that he bears
twe omomo
you say okay who sometimes on say the next say nyina ye modern pin eni nachi na fere say ye fa party in sharensa say so only the Omanhene sharensa enema or be babe or be you know man mu no abe you know man mu no me giri say ye hu bi da na ebe yesa be ma Omanhene mpuntu ayewe no apeja eno ani ye ko ye ko masodi bia
okay
you do be kwai e fa e pa no kwan no e kwan no ye horrible etikari no say leader I feel so embarrassed say me fasa kwan yi so akọ catch the woman wo etifi ho someone trouble me we've been in government for 8 years the kwan we e be fa so brebi nenye
we call it so deplorable
we couldn't fix this. I'm not sure Sankofi. So this will be one of the priority projects I'll send you. Because it's so embarrassing to me. You know, his humanness. I did touching him.
Oh, Tima.
Said, no. The memoir, not to me, Sanka. Because people should not live in this condition. And see, Omanhene, and you say the American say, oh, MPP ni qualifies in the no. Maybe a bedri. Maybe I need a nipa nyame.
NDP.
Pejana mai. I think it's a city. He nyame kanyano on the dance. MPP for nyina nya kroni ni nachi. Ntu aba no no. Na tuma ne kese a ye wi a omo. Ade be ma wonya ho de wo party me nkabo mu no aye wi no otimi di aba me de me say e bi be ko be bree Who nipa mo ye adwuma no. But what constituency on so monka. But mo ye no nka. But we so ye adwuma ba mi we mamba mi afi bo here na o maka bom say yakode let's forget about. Yeah, for this is it. For this so you see these temporary alliances. So whether they are alliances of convenience or whatever, but they are all united behind the man. Okay.
We have 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
John, Becca says, let me the open was says will be. Never be brave. Because there are several sectors of the economy: agriculture, health, transportation, everything. In fact, agriculture. Has there been any improvement in food security? Of course, Remy, I never quite make way. A brewer, a mocha. They will go home to Kujuma, Obianto. Amudu Abubu, and the Kujum no Mosandia. Bayera Mudia Obianto, because there's no money in the system. More numbers of Motono, also Obianto. Ediane Boa Bafom Kakra. Bafom Kakra on account of say I took fuel, so. The transportation and no element na get become home na ba fom kakra but since any man make any na so ba e ba joma ga na ba fom more people are they are distressed up north. I didn't you see by there omo issue year 2024 and even early part of this year at the grow by there yenti so
omo mo kodoji no ba dey no
yenti so the labor cost yente so the winners of case until on to say ontimi na grofon so the bono person je grofon so person moto then say what will be the motivations and this on sankoto now health e bi ene nampa agenda 111 yi me apaja kodura ene wira fu eho. The health of this country, and yet to Nasaram Sanu. About we fish. Now, by for paper. A say. Or Sanko revival. Near Koboka Prenu. A crying ye. You quasi a crowd road. Diversions I see, eh? Ah, my year could do baby. You better come on my torso. Now, easy. Traffic na maye yesi enye ye super highway. Does it make sense? Super highway no ka bobo no compensation say na betua. I will say who could start a group project now do near to Suntino ujai nyamaye judgment one diomoka judgment that work your man and go traffic by and diabetic traffic. Sama traffic no efio. Chebi na traffic build there. Omo divert fa pejajansi besi bunsu no. Say hono that stretch unemu. And then you na aba. Fortunately, Abandon no started. He envisaged this to a diversion. Omo yes significant degree could do baby. Ejai. Suku Your mama, I said double track, you buy trim. Trim.
I'm 2027.
Trim.
In trim.
What you want to know? You buy trim. In the lead up to election, me buy within 1 year, me trim. Infrastructure now they absorb all no way. And you also be trim. Okay, I say, was your E blocks on the door a Kufado and Traso or Traso? What in the how can I do that? He was in the doors. More a bontia muntimi no muntimi intente devices are a double track and they absorb all. He brought on the one bit my fit into it. Many of them traveling from a very long distances. I wouldn't need wholesale facilities no. nkora na mo makote nkora 13 years old and okoto mo say mo kokrom kota down. See, a lot of these things were not well thought through. And for however, and people near who are full muntino. Then and a man quite my president. So you see, offer sector by sector. We say name and koyisa. Maybe a koye. So tell Kodua way in America. Maybe a koye, we must admit and the stability of the city.
That's right.
I climbed down from almost 17.
It was 14.7 when you were leaving power.
I mean, at the time we were leaving, it was even 14.35. If you want 14.35, it could do 16. It never went to 17. City call 17. Hey, where are you manufacturing this from? It went to 16. But if it's one only managing a crack rent, you know, it was then trending downwards from 16 to 14.35. See, so what it means is that say a jano sa so me na me say na see na me say e managing say na see na ke be na ke no aba be gina e dia be 12 13 ho baby ono na ba be gina 12 50 13 ono ke be gina naturally but about we buy it quickly and we use steroids athlete what they want see no. Okay, I'm so pragmatic economic yina ayena amna bafo. Afi World Bank exposed them. Wono ajo mahama no afi they was saying I don't know. World Bank raises also Bank of Ghana na injecting. Now, you know how much every month I'm share with them. Between February and December, Oma injected $12 billion to feed the city. City in Benya Hode. 12 billion just to show up the city. Minya, so we treat this as consumption money. Was all the basic na komba. So treat this as consumption money. Contractors, amoye ejuma. Ye do muka $2 billion. The equivalent of $2 billion. Ye do amuka. Ye do amuka. It is ye do amuka. Contractors ni do amuka. And I yasa momo. A contract area mom say be big pushing nema. And the me mom was can be. About $2 billion mobilization, more financials. I just didn't get your name. Contractors, money to your car. It oils the economy. What do you boss in Nakoma and Finimunti? Abranka Janu can never trend it down. Yeah, you want no more, yes, I know. I see it was about $80 a month.
80 million.
$80 million a month. Between 60 and 80. He said, even 80 million. What do you have to say? A few million. How do be 1 billion? The 12 billion. Okay, it was going to trend down naturally. And our command steroids in a sort of who can you and I don't know, does it make sense? Is it sustainable? Yes. Ama interest rates above from kakra. Inflation is above from. What do you say? But is it translating into productivity? That's the question that you ask. And the idea, is it sustainable? And that day, who say, suddenly Kahuntino, the fight against Galamsey no Akaso Abe Wojai, and then we could talk gold nuclear feed Galamsey so. Damage be now here to the economy, to the land. It should have effect and a negative impact on food security. Or opposition, what's the Galamsey who for the person stop within 2 years of stop? What by what is saying? 1 year. What have you done to it? So you see, Musa Damko was saying about 67%. 1 year. Let's get to the middle of this year. This bubble will burst. Because I don't know, you can't sustain it. And like I'm saying also, I gold now water. Also, yes, it can show up. See the Nintendo. And then gold, I say 4,700. You are buying from them around 4,000, they say. 700 naira, that's what I want you to know. the back Ivory Coast, so best smuggler Ivory Coast Akoton, because the buyers are waiting at the borders. But we go Akoton. I could find with fish one. You're starting where you go purchase agreement. On say overnight. It forced them because near a ton are they almost at the price of world market price. And you see, and then my increase your production overnight from 2.2 million to 4.5 million ounces for 2024. No, 2022 near 2.2 million. Near almost this kind of their shame. They translate into a ounces sale. They have not spoken about it. The 2025, no, we're able to buy gold, so many ounces. They are not talking about it. Production, we're concerned.
Okay.
John, why you be? Let me say any go purchase a year. I did back one. But yeah, I was say a bonabasso. I say one man a better structure, go board. Now, backed by an act of parliament.
Jamana Holding.
Amana Holding. I'm talking about his price now more tono any. Maybe now saying who says over Boka. Me, I spoke about the quality of the panel I could go home. What I say? You don't it's a major thing. You don't give it to be only any knowledge in commodity trading. What I say? So one know the head. I worried. Every nanu year by a Saboka $214 million. Even when a bona old tunnel is nowhere close to where market price. And now we walk. We should be careful.
Okay.
We should be careful.
His name is Honorable Che Mensah, or say Che Mensah Bonsu, to be precise. Kane Mrashebejani, Kane Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, a cabinet minister, for over 24 years of experience in Parliament. 28 years. But you're for Nicheme. I was for Abonondu, Upper Home Mates, Mienu, the Epijam, Echna, and Opa, Yenia Bija for Sobetna Sena, Jumedia Kabia, Ediamau. Within your mind, Yaw Adu-Boakye, on behalf of the entire team, directed by Simon and then Yagris, the chief executive producers, Dominic, and then Kuku Ajando, Akosia Somoa, Buzi, doing all the issues at social media.